powder. So I need to continue with my strawberry jam save file, which is this one. Well, we have 9 strawberries and we have 1,300 deaths. The title screen doesn't actually tell you how many levels you completed, but if we just hop over here one moment to the book. I do like the added touch of putting stickers on the cover for each level you complete, which is not something the base game does. We have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels. We have plenty more beginner difficulty to go. We should be able to do all of the beginner difficulty. Then, once we've done them, we can think about how much further we want to try and go. I do like the overworld music of this area. So first thing to do is explore and find a level I haven't played yet. I think if we drop down here, there are lots more at the bottom of the world. Oh yeah, there's this gate which we don't have enough hearts to go through yet. I think we have to beat all the beginner levels to get through there. Well, there's something down here. Levels of any sorts? No, that's not levels. That's another of those. Okay. Can we go for a swim? We can go for a swim. Let's go for a swim. Whee! Ooh, that's fun. Okay, yeah, that was the last level we did last time, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember swimming down there last time. Where to next? Have we been in here? Ah, we haven't been in here. Here we go. Seeing is Believing by Not Your Badalin. Green beginner difficulty. Seeing is Believing might be possible to do with chat, though with delay on text might be difficult. We'll see if you find the level anyway, said Nit. Right as I find Seeing is Believing. Yeah, so is this the one that you're supposed to do blindfolded? I might come back to that one in a future stream when I've thought about how I want to do it. But good to know where that one is. Now what else is over? Is this going back? Yeah, that's going back where I was, so I think I need to go to the right. El Tibago says, Tibago discovered that lime margaritas are pure evil, highly recommended. Glad I seem to have limited drunk posting to just some rat doom metal. Hey, there is nothing wrong with rat doom metal. Although, yes, please drink responsibly and be sure to listen to doom metal while doing so. Okay, let's find some levels. What's on this side of the world? Oh, have I been up there yet? That is not the way. Ah, I haven't been here yet. What's this? Potential for anything. Yellow beginner, but we've done plenty of yellow beginners. Hope you find Paint 2 probably the best beginner level. I mean, I'll find them all eventually. There is a map. But let's do this one now that we're here. By Bean Jammin' and Frozen Flygon. This, This reminds me of a certain other game that some of you may have seen me stream. Because we're walking on the ceiling. And the graphics also look very much like VVVVVV. This is very much a VVVV reference, yes. It's even got the terminals. Welcome to the Victor VI space station. Our gravity stabilizers are currently experiencing technical difficulties. We apologize for the inconvenience. Yes, I was a big fan of VVVVV when I played it. And this is, yes. This is really reminding me of it, although we didn't have dash crystals in VVVV, so it'd be interesting to see how Celeste mechanics mix with VVV mechanics. Timing required. Emma is not good at timing. No, jump, dash, dash, and then... No. Timing required. I'm pressing a key to flip gravity, and of course that's not how Celeste actually works. I went straight back into VVV mode and I was like, let's flip the gravity. No, Emma. Wrong game. Yeah. Timing bad. Ah, we do get the binocular things. Okay, can't just fall. I have to dash. Oops, okay. Falling a bit too fast. Need to leave space to fall. There we go. Yeah, we can't just flip back. We are stuck on the ceiling until we find one of these. There we go. Wait, do I want to flip there? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I do want to flip there. Actually, no, I don't want to flip there. Right? Wait, how do I... I need to wall jump, don't I? Wall jumping upside down just feels wrong. Like that's not how wall jumping is supposed to work. Okay, are these platforms that disappear? Emma, why did you dash sideways? Okay, they are disappearing platforms. Good to know. It just... this would be an incredibly easy level if it was the right way up. It's just... everything feels wrong when it's upside down. It's weird. Yeah. My muscle memory just completely goes when the game is upside down. No, I'm not going to rotate my monitor. That would be cheating. Yeah, that needs to be a diagonal dash. That needs to be diagonal dash. There we go. Stop walking into the flipped gravity thing. It's going to break it. There we go. Right, stay there until the platform comes back, and then flip. There we go. And then we'll jump. And then dash. And dash. And try not to die on the spikes. Okay. Okay, so go and then flip and then flip and then wait, do we need to go down or... Oh wait, this is going to be a strawberry. Yeah, so VVVVV had trinkets. This game has strawberries. They're not the same thing. But I think they'll be hidden in similar ways. So, which of these is going to be the normal path and which is going to be the secret path, I wonder. Let me try going this way. Okay, this is the secret path. Strawberry. Okay. That strawberry is not as easy to get as it may seem. Wait, don't tell me they've so in VVVVVV there is one particular trinket that's really hard to get. Which there's a clip of me getting. Don't tell me that they've recreated that trinket in Celeste. I'm worried they might have. They have! Yes, they've... That is exactly what they've done. I do not have muscle memory from when I yeah, okay, and that at the end instead of the platform. Oops. Yeah, I do not have muscle memory from doing it in VVVVV. I think they've made yeah, they've made the everything a bit more forgiving. The timing is much more forgiving in this. Yeah, that only took 2 attempts. The timing is much more forgiving in this than it was in the original. That took like 10 minutes of attempts. Okay, no, go down there now. Oh, it's going to put me back there. I need to go here and then here. This is the stream now, says Harry. Rotating the monitor would be worse since left would be right and vice versa. That's actually true. Yeah, if I put up and down the right way around, I would need to mirror and rotate the monitor. I don't think Windows does that by default. Especially the screen scrolling makes the thing way easier. Yeah, that's true. VVVV doesn't have screen scrolling. It has a screen and then another screen and another screen. Rotate the monitor. Yeah, just rotate the monitor and turn my keyboard upside down. Yeah, I'm using keyboard, not controller. But I could turn the keyboard upside down. But then jump and dash would be swapped. That would end badly. Ooh, teleporter. Level complete. Level not complete. But we went through a VVV teleporter. Okay. Oh, is this like the ship? Do we have different directions we can go now? That's really cool. Oh, no, okay, there's no way you can go up there, you just go up here to flip gravity. Do I want flipped gravity? I'm not sure I do. Yeah, those boxes don't do anything. Oh, there's a terminal up here. This is a test of the hub console system. We don't have anything funny to say at this time, please come back later. Sure. I will do just that. Good job using keyboard, it's a good idea, mostly because I play it too, says Nit. I just find keyboard easier as a lifelong PC gamer. I'm used to keyboard. I don't get on with controllers. Numbers, what do the numbers mean? Okay, I guess maybe there's like different This is interesting, because like, the normal Celeste is just a linear progression of levels. Now we've got an overworld with levels, each of which has sort of sub-levels that you can explore. Yes! Okay, they've put in the looping mechanic from VVVVV. I was hoping they'd do this. Yes. Finally, infinite falling Madeline. Look how fast you fall if you dash and hold down. Infinite falling Madeline is a thing. Yeah, you can actually slow fall in Celeste. It doesn't make much difference. That's holding down, that's not holding down. Okay. Can I duck under? Okay, I can duck under that. Okay. For your safety, please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the black hole at all times. I'll do my best. I mean, if it's actually a black hole, you'd have no choice but to keep everything inside. Right, is this going to be the Pac-Man style screen wrapping? Yes, okay. It definitely helps that I've played VVV, at least I know what's coming. Okay. Now what? This way. And then that way. And then that way. And wait, no, there's spikes here. I can't go that way. Hello, Hurricane! Thank you so much for resubscribing for 9 months. It is so good to have you with us. I appreciate you, always. You join us in Celeste Strawberry Jam mod pack, where we are playing a level that looks suspiciously like another game I've played, that you may or may not remember. Why did I do that? Emma, why did you do that? Why did you do that, Emma? I mean, I can actually just wall climb here. I don't even need to jump. Yes, wall climbing still works when you're upside down. I wonder if you can still hyper jump upside down. Or dash. Where are we going? Oh, we're going here and then here. Yeah, okay. And then we need to reverse gravity. So we need to go here, and then here, and then here, and then yoink. Strawberry! I see the strawberry. I must have the strawberry. How do I get strawberry? How do I get strawberry? Oh, I can wall climb. This is the thing, in VVVVVV you can't wall climb, so things like this would be a lot more difficult. Just need to climb it to miss these things. There we go. Strawberry acquired. Okay, and standing on the ceiling does collect the strawberry as well, that's good to know. Right, now how do we get to the exit? Oh, we go down here. No, not like that. Oh, got to look at those other ones. Please give me the. There we go. Give me the gravity reversal. Thank you. And then that. And then that. Woo! Okay. Made it. Yes you can, and difficult maps that reverse gravity are the bane of my existence. I hate Gravity Helper, the mod that allows this. Well, okay. I love the fact that the Celeste community have managed to put VVVVV into Celeste. However frustrating the actual mechanics might be. I just love the fact it's happened. Right, are these that? Yeah, okay. These are these things. Yes, okay. I think this was one of my favourite parts of VVV. Mostly just because of the music. The music here is nice, but it's not quite VVVV soundtrack level. But yeah, these bouncy things were a lot of fun. Warning! Passing completely through white particle grating may remove dash. Okay. Now you tell me. Is that like a mod limitation in how it's implemented or something else? But yeah, we can do the bouncing that we did in VVVV. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay. This reminds me of the Super Gravitron thingy in VVV, where we need to be out of sync with these things in order to pass by them, like this. Out of sync. There we go. Oops. Oh. Emma. Now, that's an interesting question. Is there going to be a strawberry in this area? And if so, is it going to be based on the strawberry from this, on the trinket from this area in VVV? Because there was a trinket in this area where you had to kind of go outside the level with a precise jump, and it would be something like this. That jump there was similar to what we had to do. Where's this going to take me? Ah, to a strawberry. Thank you. Strawberry! Is there any other secrets here, or is this just colourful block world? I think it might just be colourful block world. Okay, and back. I love doing a wave dash ultra gultra corner boost back boost upside down. Yes, I did find that in a custom level. Okay, now you're just making up words, Nit. Are you telling me there is actually such a thing as a wave dash ultra gultra corner boost back boost? I thought. I only know what half those words mean. These, I like how they've actually incorporated levels from VVV. This was a level in VVV. This here. I remember this exact level. I need to jump here to, align myself. Honestly, aligning myself is a lot more difficult than it was in VVV actually. Like, I definitely clipped through a spike there, but I'll take it. Whee! Yeah, they've definitely taken inspiration from the actual VVV game, which is lovely. I love that they've done that. Okay, level complete. Thank you for the crystal. Right, we can go up there now, can't we? Because both the doors are open. Sorry, all three of the doors are open. Yeah. Oh yeah, wall climbing. Emma, you can just wall climb. You're making it harder than it needs to be. Go on, Emma. Okay. What's going on here? Ah, mixture of all different things is going on here. Yeah, I do want to go this way up. And then jump up to there, and then back onto the platform, jump over you, and okay, also managed to jump over you. Good job. Yep. Emma. Come on, Emma. Okay, the hitboxes on these things are quite weak, actually. Jumpy. Oh. Spikes. There be spikes there. Good to know. Simplified, this means 3 wave dash, keeping speed, cancelling the last one, grabbing a jellyfish, then get more speed on a corner, then throw a jellyfish backward for more speed. But the accurate tech names are way funnier. Like we call stuff Kasuited Fupa, and that's actually a tech. You know what? I've been thinking about it. I think I'm actually quite happy staying in beginner Celeste land, because that means I never need to learn how to do a Kasuited Fupa, and I think that is for the best. But I have much admiration for the people that are able to consistently pull off a Kasuited Fupa. Truly, they are some of the greatest gamers of all time. Okay, there we go. Right, remember not to... Yeah, there we go. Hello, blue platform. Wait, do I? Wait. How do I get over there, then? Oh, wait, do I just come and then dash? Okay, yeah, okay. Screen does wrap. I wasn't sure at what point the screen started wrapping. Oh, you're going to put me back here. Now that I know the screen maps, it makes a lot more sense. Oh, I would like to grab crystal, please. I guess I need this when it's going to the... I need it when it's going to the left so that I can get speed off of it. There we go. Yeah, and then... okay. Then I need to stand on the platform and not yeet myself back off to the right like I just did. That was very silly. Fun, but silly. I did get extra speed. Yes, it was an unintended hyper boost. Of course I can do hyper boost when I'm not trying to. In fact, I think it's just these platforms have a ton of momentum, because look, I go flying off of that one. There, and then... there, no. Almost. I suspect this section is white, yellow, beginner, because the rest of it's been quite easy so far. Yeah, I thought I touched that. Yeah, I do think I want this when it's coming away. There you go. Dash! I pressed dash. I need one of those input visualizer things so that when I die I can prove that I did actually press dash. Yeah, okay, that's what I was trying to do, and then just there. There we are, okay. That's all I was trying to do. Ooh, here we go. Boink, boink, boink. Yay, we did it. Okay, how many strawberries were there? Okay, we did get all 3 strawberries as well. Strawberries acquired. Nit says I've got to go for a bit. I'll be right back. No problem, Nit. See you in a moment. No, we're going to go back in there. Let's hunt for some more levels, shall we? Have we been this way yet? Ooh, dark and spooky. We've been up there already. Let's stay down. This overworld is so big. Oh right, now that's there. We've been there. Let's go. Let's go as far right as we can. I'm pretty sure there's more levels over here that we haven't been to. Yeah, that's where we just were. So let's go. Let's just keep holding right until something happens. Right. Yeah, here we go. Look, this is Yellow Beginner, Troposphere. Okay. Right, this one. By Eclipse. Ooh. Okay, we have a dream block plus X plus C. I mean... oh, it's telling you to do a dream jump. Okay, yeah, you learn that in 2B, but maybe people got this far without doing it. Yeah, so do a dream jump, and then... oh, well, look, we're at the summit already. That was easy. Where to? Okay, not that way. Ah, we're going upwards. Wow, upwards from the summit. I guess this cloud wasn't here in the main game. Ah, okay. That little thing is telling us that there's a double dash crystal inside the dream block. We could make it to this pink cloud, but then of course we have to time the pink cloud correctly. Pink Cloud timing is not my strong point. Oh, we get the Badolin orb as well. Nice to see a return of that. Okay, this is fun. Feather. Okay, feather more of my weak point, I think. Feather, I think, is one of those things that is actually easier on controller, and Emma does not have control. But that's fine. Like, if keyboard is better for everything except Feather, then that's not a good enough reason to get. Yeah, I can still do Feather. Okay, I'm very glad that I got smashed through those spikes by by Badolin, otherwise I'd have been... Did I just do a corner boost on the spikes? I didn't mean to. Wait, where? Where did Badolin go then? I lost track. Oh, they're over there. Right, okay. We need to dash through the block to the right. Get over there. We need to go around, and then here, and then whoop, and then through, and then here. Oh, I probably needed that double dash crystal up there. Oh, thank you for the... I was worried we'd have to one-shot the entire thing, because there's nowhere to stand, but looks like the game has been forgiving and given us a place to stand. Yeah, I think we need to start by picking up that double dash crystal, if I can get it. There we go. And then picking up that other double dash. For some reason this timing of this is there and then no. Yeah. So through this. Right? Go through the thing and then hold the wall is what I'm trying to do. That, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Now I can line up this one. There we go. There we go. Oh, this one has a... yeah, okay. That one has a double dash again. Okay, I can't wall grab on the right side of that last dream block because it's got spikes on it. So I need to line up the dash correct. Yeah. I need to dash through and then dash up and line it up perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but... Why are you not... I should still be able to grab onto the left side of that. So you grab onto the left side, there we go. And then I need to go dash. Okay. Not sure what this block is for. It doesn't seem to do anything. Why would I want to go in there? There's nothing in there except spikes. Like it grants me a double dash, but then I've got to use one of the dashes to get back through the block. So, what is the purpose of this block? I think I just want to go up. Can I make it if I up and... Oh, I can't make it up there. Hang on. Oh, do I need to, like, diagonal dash through it? Yeah, okay, that's what I need to do. Makes sense. Sense is now being made. Do a jump. This one. And I keep missing it. I hear a subscribe noise. Izzy the Penguin. Also 2-year sub anniversary. Much like Harry. Thank you so much, Best Penguin, for your continued support. It means a lot to me. I hope you're enjoying the Celeste. Okay, I will get this jump one day. Promise. There we go. That's, oh, well, no, actually, if I jump, I go too far and hit the spikes. So if I don't jump, I don't go far enough. And if I do jump, I go too far. There must be a happy medium. Like that. I need to diagonal dash there. Okay. Yeah, you definitely don't go far enough if you don't dash, don't do the jump and the flip. Actually, maybe if I jump from higher up. Sorry, maybe if I dash from higher up, I don't need to jump. I'm trying to conceptualize. Yeah, okay, that's probably a more reliable way to do it. And then here I need to jump, dash. Damn it! My dash didn't go off. Okay, I can still get the crystal. Can't get the crystal. If I had skill, I could get it. Don't dash. Yeah. Okay, I didn't have enough momentum there. Not sure what happened there. Didn't go through the block. This little short block where you need to grab is annoying, because if you don't time the grab correctly, you literally just immediately kill yourself on the block. No, I keep... I think maybe I'm dashing too early there, or just too slow. I keep not having enough momentum coming out of there. Maybe it's because I think I diagonal dashed by mistake. I should be able to do this. Like, this isn't really any harder than 2B, which I've done several times. Right. Jump. Yeah, you need to do a full speed jump, and then not a diagonal dash at the end. But yeah, you need a straight dash to get enough speed. If you diagonal dash all the way, it doesn't give you enough speed. Yeah, so if you diagonal dash there, which I did by mistake, you don't have enough speed to reach And if you dash too early, you don't go in nothing at all. That's also a thing that happens. Most of these times that I die, it's because I'm mistiming pressing jump on exit of the dash block. I know I need to do it. That bit is quite tight. Maybe I need to just wait there. I'm not sure. So I'll lose too much height if I don't diagonal dash. Okay, you can stop. No, you can't stop. I don't know. I don't know. Nit says, "Oh, I love this map. Dream Block, my beloved." I think Nit might be slightly better at Dream Block than me. But yes, Dream Blocks are a very cool mechanic. I think they're one of my favourite mechanics in Slab. I just need to dash again there. For some reason, this time I'm pressing dash again. I don't know. I shouldn't be having so much trouble with this one section, but I am. Dash. Yeah, it's when I accidentally dash through that, then you have no momentum. When I accidentally diagonal dash through that, then you have no momentum. I need to hit that crystal. There. Oh, I always got it, I just needed to input the dash. Hello Zando Toaster, thank you for redeeming your Brook Plantain, your flower of the day. And yeah, I'm doing my best with this game. Thank you very much for your good wishes. I've not seen this pip before now, so I don't know what to do. I'm pretty sure, so Nit says I'm pretty sure dash blocks are my favourite intended mechanic. Yes, I suppose there are quite a few unintended mechanics in the more advanced levels. These are very cool, frankly. There. Okay, there, and then I think that bit at the bottom is the last bit of this section. Hi there, welcome in. keep... It looks like I'm just dying there. It's not that I could dash and I don't. It's that I need to do a jump now, I think, and I'm missing the timing for the jump. But I'm not immediately dashing because I need to jump and then save my dash. Yeah, keep doing that. If I don't get the jump, then I die because I'm not pressing dash because I'm expecting the jump to happen. I know I'm just bad, but yeah. I'm expecting a jump to happen there and then it doesn't. Yeah, no, needed to time a rightward dash there correctly. Now I'm stuck. No, rightward dash, Emma, rightward dash. No, actually, I don't think I even had. No, I didn't have the distance. The dash wouldn't have reached. I'm not getting enough distance on that jump anyway. There we go, that's the distance. Oh, and then I missed that dash, of course. Yeah, then I need to hit that dash, otherwise dead. What do we do? Good to see you. Stop dying. The crystal. I'm dashing to the block, and sometimes I'm slightly too close when I dash, and my dash is continuing through the block. I don't want it to because it's a diagonal dash. That's what I was trying to do the whole time. Okay. Can we not die there? We can't hang on to the wall because, right, I guess we need to start the dash from further left. We just like go left a bit and then dash. Even further left. We have to go very close to the spikes on the left in order to not die to the spikes on the right, I think. Okay, but not too close to the spikes on the left. We can't... See, I need to hold right as soon as I exit that dream block to kill my momentum. But I can't hold right immediately because that does a wall grab, and I can't wall grab because the wall has stuck. Do I just have to downward dash there to kill my momentum? No, I can't. Oh, no, I can. Yeah, it resets itself. Okay, I think I need to downward dash there. Okay, that's what I need to do. And I need to be quick on the upward dash after. Like that. That's what I need to do. Oh, Badalin is back. I can dash into Badalin. And then nothing is there. So down, dash, dash. Dash, dash, up, dash, yep, okay. Dash, dash. Oh, that will need to be a jump. Dream block jump out of that last one. Oh, it's kindly starting me here. Thank you, game. You can tell it's a beginner level because they're starting me here, and not back at the start of this section. I'm still failing it repeatedly. Up, there, okay, then dash left, down left, down left, Dream block jump out of that. Jump out of that. Dash down. Okay. Bit too eager to dash down there. Not sure what I did there, but I'm still right. Thank you for smashing me. For some reason, when I'm thrown by Badalin, I can smash my way through spikes just fine, but if I so much as stub my toe on a spike without Badalin's help, I'm instantly dead. So, why can't Badalin just throw me through the whole level? Easiest jump of the whole thing. Where am I supposed to go then? Right? Yep. I feel like I need another Badalin jump from there, but she just flies off into the sunset without me. So I'm assuming this one because I get a double dash from it. Yeah, and then a double dash up there. Nope, needed to dash through that. So through there, double dash, through there, and dash up. Obviously, I think I might need to jump out of that as well. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh no, I do not need to jump out of that. That's too much momentum. Come back. Come back. Ow. This is hurting my nose. Please. Right, where I need to start from the top of the block, Emma, you fool. I need to dash into the bottom of the block and then dash through the top block. It's not difficult. Not rocket science, Emma. If I knew rocket science, I would be able to go to space much more easily than whatever this is. Almost recovered, but I think I need to do a jump on that. Stop diagonal dashing there, that's not going to get you enough height. Yep, so I just... There's no way to turn off diagonal dashing. Always dash straight. I mean, I need to diagonal dash some of them. These are not intentional diagonal dashes. There we go. Wait, what? Wait. Okay. I need to see that screen for longer, game, so that I can tell what I need to do with it. I think I need to just dash up as soon as Badalin lets go. She throw hard enough to break them all, says Nick. Yes, but she's throwing me at the spikes. Why does it... why is it the spikes that break and not me? Oh. Okay, I'm still doing that wrong, by the way. I'm a better way to do this, which is like that. And then even if I do diagonal dash, I still make it. Hard game is hard. I need to immediately... I need to be ready with a up dash, and I'm just not being ready on time. There we go. Yep. Okay. I wasn't ready enough because I was too low still. But that's what I need to do. The screen transitions so quickly, and then you can't see what you're doing because Badeline is flying over the crystal, and then by the time you see what you need to do, it's too late. And I know what I need to do because I've seen it now. But happens so fast. Stop diagonal dashing, Emma. Stop it. There's a much more reliable put for that as well. I'm missing my grabbing the rocket afterwards. It makes that much easier. It's interesting that this is yellow beginner and BBBBBB level was yellow beginner, and this is obviously harder for me. I guess the community thinks they're about the same thing. What skills you have and what skills you don't have. That's not how you're supposed to do that. How do you get more distance on that? I feel like I'm timing it right. I don't know. Like, I don't think I get any momentum off of Badeline's throw. Where are we following to? Oh, just back to you. Okay, we made it to another part. This is going to give me a double dash. Dash, dash. It's going to send me up there for 2 dashes. Then here again, I guess. And then... Wait, what? Is Badeline just going back and forth, or is anything actually going to happen? You there, and then... Oops, no, don't hold right for that, that won't work. Up there, get that. Dash. Immediately double dash. Dash, dash. Oh, need to drink water. Oops, no, don't. I jumped because I didn't think I was going to get the dash, and then this should, yeah, that's timed to give you the double dash. Okay, that, but with an up dash, let the record state I was holding up. Gravity flip hurt my head, so yeah. Well, it hurt my head a bit. Just this level is easier for people who have skill. But the head hurting from the gravity flip was easier for me to deal with than this. But what does it mean? Okay, so I need to jump out of that and dash up. There we go. And then that needs to be a light dash. We're almost done. Like, this isn't a hard section. I just need to do the correct inputs. As soon as I do the correct inputs, all will be well. I hesitated too long. That's all I was trying to do. Nit said, I find potential for everything. The VVV level harder because of gravity. Yes, that's completely fair. Oh. Then dash down. Get double dash crystal. Right, so down, left, up. Don't need to dash there. I've just noticed there's a strawberry as well. I wonder how I'm going to get that. I can look how to get that. Because I don't want to miss going on the strawberry. Oh wait, no, the strawberry... Okay, hang on. The strawberry is outside of the level? Okay. Looks like I need to get to here and then go out the top and round to get the strawberry. I'll bear that in mind if I get that far. It's just down, left, up. It's the exact same movement I did here. And we'll do it again. And properly. Not miss the crystal. Otherwise I don't have my dash. I think it's along and then down. Actually hit that gap and then up, and then we're fine. Okay, I'm going too early then. Okay, yeah, if I go too late, I don't have the speed to get, the distance to get up to the speed point again. Boot. No, wait, strawberry! I need the strawberry! How do I get strawberry? Okay, yeah, need to jump vertically there, and then I get strawberry. Ah, thank you for the platform. Okay, that platform, I'm glad that platform's there. That makes getting the strawberry a lot easier. Just cheat, says Nit. No, I am not going to cheat at any point in this game because I'd only be cheating myself and also all my viewers. Look, strawberry acquired. It even bubbles me back here because this is a beginner level, so they go easy on me. Okay, downward dash there. Oh, feather time. Wait, was there another? No, I have to know. Was there another strawberry there? The feathers branch. There was a branch off in the feather section. What happens if I go up here? Okay, no, never mind. Sorry. There's nothing there. What if there's something here? No. You're so good at Feather Holy. I'm not, Nit. Nit, I haven't completed 6B, and that's as far as I got in the base game. I did 5B but not 6B, and Feather is the main reason for that. But Feather is harder on a keyboard than a controller. But it's the only thing that's harder on a keyboard, so it's not worth using a controller just for Feathers. Okay, now where are we? Why is that dream block violently shaking? Excuse me, dream block, are you feeling quite okay? Oh, apparently it isn't because, yeah, I did something very strange then. What's with these whirly things? Like, I know there's a heart there, but I'm curious why there's... Ooh, trans flag! Trans flag. Trans flag. Trans flag. Trans flag. Says Nit. Wait, hang on. Is Madeline Celeste trans? Why did nobody tell me this? Okay, these things don't kill you. That would be a bit mean. Yay. Okay, I'm not surprised that there's a trans flag somewhere in this mod pack. How did we do on strawberries? Okay, well, that was the only strawberry, so that was a success. Yay! Now, feathers, I do like the feather mechanic. That is the one thing that's easier on control, I think. But I did have to give up on 6B. Maybe one day I'll go back to 6B. I'm not making any promises, but maybe one day. Hello to Floridian Fool 1920. Happy 105th birthday to you. Hope you're having a good evening, or afternoon, or morning, or... Actually, well, presumably you're in Florida, so it'll be afternoon. You're just playing a bit of strawberry jam. Okay, well this is a level. Ooh, red beginner. Switch to Vista. Maybe I should do the remaining green levels first. Find them. What else is there in this area? I haven't been here yet. Okay, yeah, because I've still got 4 yellow beginners and 2 greens, but obviously one of those is seeing is believing. I need to find collapsing skyline then. I was not born in 1920. I am just 1,920 different Floridian fools in a trench coat. I'm also currently not in Florida at the moment, but I am in its time zone. Well then, good afternoon to you. And your very large trench coat. It's good to see you. Okay. I think... Isn't there a map? Normally there's a map next to the book. But here there isn't. Because it would be too easy. I need to go up and all the way to the right, I think. I think that's where I haven't been yet. Well, here I haven't been. Oh, yeah, there we go. Collapsing skyline. This is the green beginner that I haven't done yet. So now we're there. He said nothing about the full part though. Oh wait, I can't read. Oh yes, he did. Okay. Let's do collapsing skyline by Hyperlife and Quinnigan. Although they decided to make their names rather hard to read by putting them in red on dark blue. Hyperlife and Quinnigan. Okay. I guessed based on the name that this would be a sort of Chapter 1 themed area. With that sort of thing happening. Although, it looks like they've got these blocks from Chapter 5 in there as well. Ow. Okay, so I think the theme of this area is random debris falling from the sky constantly. It seems to be what's happening here. What extent can we... Yeah, there's quite a lot of verticality. Be interesting. Where we can go up and down. There is not such a place. Ooh, doors. Can I get through there? Because I can crouch. Can you crouch jump in Celeste? You can't, can you? No, okay, I can't go that way. It's down here. I like the way there's all these little rooms. That's fun. Wait, how does that kill you? Oh, wait, no, the spikes. Okay, I didn't see these grey spikes on the grey background, but no, there are actually spikes there. That makes much more sense. The spikes. Right. Okay. Ow. OSHA violation going on here. Dash-powered elevator. Right, I see spikes. Avoid spikes. Okay, I didn't see those spikes. I'm really going to have to start paying attention here because the spikes are actually quite hard for me to see. Down, here. And then, which way is this going to go? Up. Okay. So... I'm paranoid something is going to fall down on my head because that's been happening so far this level. Oh, spikes. Yes, Emma, spikes. Okay, spikes there, spikes there. Oh, the spikes are on the platform, so spikes move, and then we go onto spikes. And then we go there. Okay, so we dash, and then I was rather planning on jumping on that block, and then it moved. Nice of it. Please come back, block. No, okay, unintentional boost there. Oops. Interesting screen transition when you die on this. Wait, can we go here? Can we just go there? Which is the normal way and which is the strawberry way? I want to know. That's the strawberry way. That answers that question. Wait, that is not a normal strawberry. Why am I being followed by a strawberry? Okay, I guess we bring our strawberries with us on this level. Nice. Bring your strawberry to work day. No, almost. Do I lose strawberry? Okay, I don't... I was like, do I have to one-shot the whole level to keep my strawberries? But no, if I die with strawberry, I still have strawberry. Good to know. I should be doing that differently. Should be doing that. Just don't hit the spikes, Emma. It's not hard. No, I just horizontal dash then. Yeah, I'm making this more difficult than it needs to be. Well, actually, no, the rain is making this more difficult than it needs to be. All I do is that. It is getting very wet, and the spikes are getting less and less visible. Oh, that that block! I assumed that block was going to come down, but it doesn't. It goes up. But no help to me down here. Yeet. Oh, come on! You can't just put these. You can't just put these dash blocks in a game and in a level, and then not be able to yeet yourself with them. That's just me. I want to yeet myself with the blocks. Okay, I'm not sure what I thought was going to happen there. I think I need to go fast. Okay, not quite that fast. Dash, immediately go. Okay. Oh, there is stuff up here. See, what I don't like when there's off-screen transitions like that, where you actually have to climb off the screen, is there's been like 10 places to go off the screen in this area, and only one of them had a strawberry. Unless, of course, more than one had a strawberry. Oh wait, this thing above my head. This thing above my head is a strawberry counter. It just went to 2 of 6. Okay, now I know there's 6 strawberries. That's a good thing to know. Why did I come down here? There's nothing down here. Okay, I will take my 2 strawberries. I shall continue. I'm definitely going to get hit on the head by one of these blocks eventually. That goes that way. I don't want to go up there though. I want to dash. Oops. Dash, and then come down here. Is there anything? No, there's nothing down here. But there might be strawberries, you never know. I know the game is telling me to go down, but that's what somebody who doesn't get any strawberries would think. I'll check there's nothing up there. Please don't fall on my head. Oh. I was like, I'll just dash across this gap. No, Emma, that doesn't work. How do I get across this gap without dashing? Do I dash? No. Oh, I dash across this gap. That's how you do it. Strawberry? No strawberry. Hello. Hello, Nispa, who says happy Sunday, LT Bago, and also hello, Gertrude. Hi, everyone. Nispa, it was LT Bago's birthday yesterday, so you should wish him a happy birthday for yesterday rather than just a happy Sunday. But also welcome Ian. Hope you're doing well. Let me give me a quick shout out to Best Nespa. Plays Nintendo games on original hardware with original controllers. Does Merry Mondays, Triforce Tuesdays, Conquers Bad Thursday, Biomic Friday, and another one. It's a lot of fun. It's a spa. They wear robes there. You can call her Nessie, you can call her Nespa, you can call her Ness. You can also call her Bertha. She actually really likes that, even though it's not her name. You should definitely do it. Thank you for shout out, friend. Hi, Harry's. Right. See, I see down arrow sign, but I also see straw. Can I reach straw? I cannot reach straw. How does one reach straw? Does one have to come back down to straw later? Can one somehow yeet oneself into straw? No, these blocks are not yeeting in straw direction. There's yeet there, but that's not sufficient yeetage. I guess we have to come back to that strawberry. Nespa says, you know, some names have been coming up recently that are even less preferable to the B word, surprisingly. Well, I can think of plenty of things that are worse to call you than the B word, but I won't say them on stream, obviously. Wait, what was my plan there exactly? LT Banker says, I was serenaded by Nessie yesterday for my birthday. It was something. That's another thing that Nespa does, apart from streaming and self-like spa care. Nespa also sings sometimes, and it is amazing, and you should see it. Definitely. Harry says, eat one of the strawberries, that will give you... Harry, if I eat one of the strawberries to get energy to get another strawberry, then my net strawberry gain is 0. Okay, that's going to go down. Ah, I think this is... Yeah, this is where I go back to get other straw. I think. I think I come up here, wait for this block platform to reset. Come on, yeet over. Oh, I didn't even need to yeet over. Okay. Strawberry 3 acquired. Success. Wait, no! No, this isn't the same strawberry. Okay, I did miss that other strawberry. Okay, there's something else I've missed to get that other strawberry, but I've got the third one at least. There's nothing up here. Ignore me in my trail of strawberries. There's nothing up there. You hear that? My singing is amazing. So it is, Nespa. It is truly amazing that you are brave enough to do it on stream. No, I'm joking. Yoink. I didn't need to do that, but like, you can't have a level with these blocks. It doesn't require you to use the momentum jumps. If there's fun. Okay, there's shimmering coming from here, which, yeah, okay. That means there's a strawberry in there. I knew it. 4 straws acquired. Oh, the heart. Okay, so I missed 2 straws, unless there's like... There's not a straw, like... Oh, okay. No, I missed 1 straw, because there's one right here. This is a normal straw, not a mini straw, actually. Interesting. Okay. So what happens with my trail of 4 straws, then? Well, let's collect the heart and see. Yay! So... Oh, 1 out of 3. Okay. So, were those little strawberries all just parts of one big one? So if I got all 6 of those little ones, that would have counted as one big one. Okay, so somewhere in the level, I'm missing 2 small strawberries and 1 big strawberry. That's good to know. At some point, I will go back for them. Just not necessarily today. What else do we have? I said I was going to go as far right as possible. Without, you know, voting for reform. Map. Oh, okay, somehow I missed that level right there. Not sure how I did that. Okay, there's lots of levels I missed, but that's fine. We shall explore till we find them. This is another intermediate beginner, not yellow beginner, not beginner, intermediate beginner, and advanced beginner. And then you've got beginner, intermediate, and advanced intermediate. No, we call them green, yellow, and red. It's much easier. This is a yellow beginner. Midnight Spire by Joltik. LT Burger. No, that's Nespa. That's Nespa. You are inhaling notes. That's not how you sing. That is, in fact, the opposite of how you sing. You don't inhale the music. Okay, let's try this level. Ooh. Is that a side-eye from Nespa? Really? Am I getting the Gurchy side-eye? Best Nespa. Ooh, bubbles. What do with bubbles? Where are we going? Okay. We're going this way, we're just going that way with slightly more skill. Wait, why is the level fading? Why is it so dark? Okay. I can see again. Okay, hang on. I think I glimpsed a strawberry down here. Did glimpse a strawberry down here. Okay. How do I get back up? Oh, the pink cloud respawns. Oops. Strawberry! Yeah, it seems like there's like alternating parts where this level suddenly goes really dim and hard to see. Interesting. Do I need to get on top of this block to get a strawberry, I wonder? Seems like the sort of place... It seems like the normal path is to the left. I don't know. I mean, there must be something up there, otherwise it wouldn't be possible to make that jump. Well, it's not actually possible to make that jump, I suppose. Well, maybe it is possible, but not easy. And this is a beginner level. Oh, the block is sinking when I'm on it. That's part of the problem, I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is possible to do, and therefore I want to find out what happens when you do it. That's inward singing. It's the secret to non-stop rocking, says LT Bango. And Nesbar says, but I live music, I breathe music, I consume music. I consume cheese, but yeah, each to their own. Okay, yeah, see, this is possible. Emma! Emma, you can't go dying in that sort of way. Not with the number of hours you have in Celeste. Can't go dying in that sort of way. This jump is possible, it's just really hard, and I think you have to wait till the block is at the right height before you make it. Okay, I dashed the wrong way there. Yeah, see the block goes higher and lower. Wait. Hang on a sec. Did we come all this way for nothing? This gap isn't possible, is it? Oh, there we go. Wait, hang on. But it's just a bubble. What was the point of that? That just puts me back on the normal path, doesn't it? This is where I would have come from anyway. Yeah, I would have just come from... Oh, is it? It's a speedrun shortcut, is it? Yeah, that's where I would have come from. Okay, so is the only point of that... The only point of that is to give speedrunners a way to show off how good they are at the level. Okay, that does make sense. Interesting thing to put in the beginner level, but I get it. Yeah, I was hoping to be rewarded with a strawberry, I have to be honest. Okay, we can just do this. Look at me doing this speedrunner script. I mean, apart from the fact I did it really slowly, making it not really a speedrunner script. Emma, please stop dying on that spike. You're an embarrassment. Wait, is there a strawberry down here? There's blocks, look, there's blocks doing things, and this block is highlighted funny. Surely there's something in there. Like, what? They wouldn't just highlight a block funny for no reason. Let me in. God damn it. Oh, okay. There we go. Look! Strawberry, I knew it. One straw for me. Yay. Apologies if the screen is a bit hard to see. It's hard to see for me as well. I think my fingers are getting tired or confused or something. I'm pressing dash instead of jump. That sort of nonsense. I should not be doing that. Okay, I don't think there's anything anywhere around the top there, even if you're a speedrunner. I don't think there's a shortcut this time. I know there's a spring. I know there's a spring. I'm just... Stop it. Stop it. I was pressing up. I'm curious about this and the fact you can stand here and that maybe there's something over here. There isn't. I'm still curious again. Right. Red Leicester is remarkably delicious, says Nesbar. Bago says you'll hear me, you will be happy or unhappy to hear that no drunken DMs were sent. You missed the dash by 1 pixel 3 times in a row, pretty funny, says it. This is a beginner level, I shouldn't be missing dashes at all. Okay, can I go up there? No. Go this way then. Ow, ow, ow. I think I know what I need to do there. Then I need to dash. I need to wait till it breaks and then I need to dash. Okay. Not dash immediately because I get upward momentum from that breakage for some reason. So. I was holding up. Okay, I'm going to get an input viewer because nobody will believe me when I say I'm holding up. And I'm not. This is teaching you to release dash. Not release dash. Release the movement key after you hit a bubble. That's what it's telling you to do. And I'm not doing it. Yeah, and then input a right dash because the bubble won't release. He's holding up. He's holding up again. I think it must like commit you to a direction like a few frames before the thing exits or something. Does it? Okay, there we go. Ugh. Like that. Definitely not like that. Why is that? Oh, I need to bubble diagonally. Do the thing. I forgot the one thing that entire section was supposed to be teaching me. Missed. Again. Not letting go. Come on, Emma. You can do it. Up. Up left, game. Up left. Up left. Up left. Yes, like that. That's what I want. Here, I want to go left. Oh, up left. Left. I need to dash up left, and I want the bubble to go left. I need to release all direction keys before the... Yeah. That. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, this block moves. No. I'm still not getting the hang of it. Okay, careful, do not jump off this cloud. Bad things will happen. Oh, wait, strawberry! No, I want straw. Come back, I want straw. I want straw. Give me straw. How to get straw? I want strawberry! I want strawberry! There's no way from here to straw. How to get straw? Oh, right, okay. You have to do it before you break this, I guess. Oh, no, that's not a... Never mind. That's not a one-way platform. I thought that was a one-way platform, and I could jump through it, but I can't. In that case, I don't know how to get straw. I don't think I have room to jump round that thing. I'll just carry on. Oops. Okay, not sure how I didn't die there. Why whiny Emma has arrived? I'm not trying to be whiny. I'm just don't know. I'll stop. Sorry, the chat has been happening. I did send Leia a picture of some bubblegum flavoured dude wipes though, said El Tibago. Nispa says, I prefer my dude to smell like a dude, but that's just me. Nispa says, Emma, I'm not sure if it's the effect of your studio lighting, but I love the colour of your sweater. Okay. You can always redeem a show outfit, Nespa, if you would like to see. I might show it anyway in a minute, but I'll finish this. There we go. Let me... If I put the light to white... This is... Well, actually, that's still not quite the real life colour. It's a sort of purplish brown. I don't know how accurate that is. Yes. Colour reproduction may vary due to computer monitor adjustment differences. Please calibrate your screen. LT Bango says, just for clarity, I often substitute scented for flavoured because... honey. Yes, I can see that. I do love flavoured candles, they're delicious. Nespa says, caught that, almost said taste, but I'd like to be invited back here. It's fine, Nespa. I realise Emma streams may seem less sus than a lot of other streams, but it's okay. You are welcome here. It's okay. What am I doing? Does this break? That does break. That's probably what I'm doing then. There we go. One cloud. Ah, pink cloud. Only get one shot at this. Ow. There's a spike there. Don't touch it, it will hurt. I didn't die, right? That's what happens if you miss your jump on a pink cloud. I think that's set up so you don't die if you grab. That's probably why. Why do I suck so much at pink cloud timing? Well, just cloud timing in general, but at least with blue clouds you get a second shot. I was pressing up. Game. I was pressing up. Game. Pressing up. I pressed jump. I mean, I pressed jump at the wrong time, but I did press jump. I did at least do that. There. Okay, that's what happens if you dash at the end. Good to know. Probably what you're supposed to do. I don't know how to recover from it. I have to do it slowly. I was pressing. Don't worry about it. Well, oops. I want to go up. I want to go up. Bubble. Right. Up. Thank you. No, not you. Up, down, up, left, point. No. Running the clouds is not my strong point. I did not mean to dash there. Ugh. Not like that. Nespar said, you said this is an early level, but it looks quite tricky. Nespar, if you're not familiar with the difficulty ranking system in fan-made Celeste content, it goes beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, grandmaster, grandmaster plus 1, grandmaster plus 2, and so on. Within each thing there's a green, yellow and red within each of those levels. This is yellow beginner, so this is the second easiest type of level. There are much harder. Yes, it is quite tricky. Celeste is a tricky game. How am I alive? Why is that block above me coming down? I would like it not to. Do the cloud bounce? Why can I not time that cloud jump? I get infinite goes at it because of the bubble. There we go. Oops. Dash. There. No. Dash. There we go. Okay, don't dash there. Just stop. Every time I panic, I dash, and that's definitely not the right strategy to have with this game. Holding right. I was holding right. I was holding right. Right is the direction I was holding. I mean, it clearly wants me to go left, so I'm going to go up. Can I make that? I don't think I can make that. Did we decide that these were solid? I think those are solid platforms anyway, which means I can't go through. Which means I can't get up there. Probably a speedrun strategy. You probably need to do a hyper-accelerated backwards long jump. Zoop the shoot the whoop. Hyper, super, mega, ultra, giga, peta, terra, exa, backwards, wave, hyper dash to get up there, and I haven't learned those yet. That's a real trick. Nit will confirm. Jump off the cloud. Just jump off the cloud. Just jump off the cloud. Yoink, 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 and then yoink, 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 yoink. See? Easy. Nothing to it. See, there was a strawberry there. I didn't see how to get to it. Stupid strawberry. Stupid. If I dash down on this block, you can't see because of my face cam, but it's taunting me with the strawberry that I missed. And I'm half thinking if I dash down on this block enough, it might lower to give it me, but it's not doing so. That's as low as it will go. Can't get the strawberry no matter how much I mash the dash key. Confirming that 40% of that was real tech names, doesn't it? This might be the end of the level, because there's no spikes. Oh, cloud. Yay, end of level. Boing, 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 boing. Yay. Nespa says this is giving Super Mario World Kaizo ROM hacks. It is very similar to Super Mario World Kaizo ROM hacks in the sense that somebody took a platformer and decided this game isn't hard enough and made more difficult custom levels. So in a sense, yes, it is the same. The mod sets the bar high. Well, that difficulty scale is not just for Strawberry Jam. I believe it originated with Strawberry Jam, but it's been applied to the rest of the game as well. Poor Bubble has feeling too.
Quaking grass, cow quake, dithering grass, dodder grass, doddering dillies, doddle grass, earthquakes, jiggle juggles, jockey grass, ladies' hair, maiden hair grass, pearl grass, quakers, quakers and shakers, shaking grass, tottergrass, wagwantons, breezer media.
It's quite a name for plant you've got there, T-Bago. No level is trivial, of course. It's more Celeste players being absolutely insane than these levels being easy. The human limit just gets pushed further and further back. Yes, there is a Grandmaster +3 now. So when that difficulty scale was introduced, Grandmaster was the top, and then they had to keep adding levels. I think they're up to yellow Grandmaster +3. There isn't a red Grandmaster +3 yet. Zoot shoot suit the shoot. LT Bag was waiting for his time to shine. Yes, he was. Indeed. It says just to show how stupid the difficulty scale can get. Base game is difficulty 3 out of 24, something. Yes. The hardest levels in the base game go into upper intermediate, maybe just about into advanced. Emma was unable to do those levels, but the fan-made content goes way beyond. I don't name the plants, I just find them, says LTBack. You do, but you find plants with nice names, and I appreciate that. Nispa is intrigued by jiggle joggles, which is, yeah, so quaking grass is a really interesting plant. I will catch up with chat and then I will explain about it. Strawberry blue block, oh no, says Harry in emote form. Hello, bestest Alex. Good to see you. Alex, don't forget to redeem your flower of the day if you would like one. Timing do be impeccable, says Nespa. Nit says I'm comfortable at 15 out of 23 and cleared 116, but above is straight up stupid difficult. Right, so yeah, beginner interview. Yes. So Nit can do Grandmaster levels, but not like Grandmaster plus something. That's just too much. Alex, thank you so much for redeeming Dusky Cranespill as your flower of the day. Thank you so much. I love Dusky Cranespill. It's a lovely pink flower. I'll add that to the Whodongalonga list, says Tibago, in reference to Jiggle Juggles. That's not a sentence I expected to say today. I'm not sure what the Whodongalonga list is, and at this point I'm afraid to ask. Yes, you did 1 GM plus 1 green. Yeah, so 15 out of 23 would be GM red, and then 16 would be GM plus 1 green, I think. Counting correctly. I can think of somebody who'll be disappointed in that choice, says Nespa. Well, let's leave that between Nespa and Tibago, shall we? I am going to find you a Quaking Grass. Quaking Grass is a grass, and it's a lovely plant, and makes more sense if you see it in motion, which I can't quite achieve with a static image, but let me find a couple of images of it. So the leaves are obviously very long and thin like grasses are, and are fairly unremarkable, but the flowers are very pretty. So we have the big whole plant there, including the leaves on the right, and we have the flowers on the left. And the reason it's called Quaking Grass is that in the wind, the flowers sort of shake back and forth like that. And they seem to sort of flicker in and out of existence because they're thin on one side and wide on the other. And so the grass looks like it's sort of shaking or quaking or shimmering. And it's quite a spectacular effect when there's lots of it. Nespa is indicating what a Whodongalonga is. I'm honestly none the wiser. Hello, the RE. Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming Thrift as your flower of the day. I love Thrift. Thrift is a coastal plant. Very, very, very pretty. Hope you are doing well. Yes, on the left here, this is a... So all grasses do have flowers. People don't think of grass as having flowers because you mostly see grass in the form of a neatly cut lawn in a park or garden, and of course that's cut off the part of the plant that would be flowering. But if you leave it to its own devices, it's surprising how pretty some of the flowers are. And they really are a deep reddish colour when they're freshly out. Oh dear, we have a side eye from Nespa. What have I done? Just going to get my book, see what it has to say about Quaking Grass. Oh. No point getting my other book because it doesn't have grasses in. This is how they get you as a botanist. You buy a book that's labelled British Wildflowers, and you read it, and it's got wildflowers, but it doesn't have trees, it doesn't have ferns, it doesn't have grasses, sedges or rushes. It doesn't have quite a lot of things that are flowering plants, scientifically speaking, but people don't think of them as flowers. Then you have to buy a separate book for ferns, you have to buy a separate book for grasses, you have to buy a separate book for trees. It's a scam, I tell you. It's a conspiracy by Big Botany to sell more books. This book has everything in. It might as well do, given the weight. Brizza Media. Quaking Grass. I will go through its alternative names in a moment and maybe find out where some of them come from. 1388. Okay, at least I got the correct book this time. We try to let our wildflowers and grasses grow in our yard as much as possible, mostly in the backyard though, because the front yard will get side eyes and potentially bylaw infractions. It is a shame, yes, when homeowners associations insist you have to cut your lawn a certain type and you can only grow certain plants and you have to paint your house this colour and you have to... let's just make everybody live the same life and deprive them of any individuality, shall we? No, you can't display any flags in the window, and strangely it's only enforced for pride flags and not for national flags or, God help us, Confederate flags. Anyway, quaking grass. A native plant in the UK and Ireland, quite common and widespread. A shortly rhizotomous perennial grass most frequently found in unimproved, species-rich, well-grazed grassland on infertile calcareous soils and favouring well-drained slopes. However, it also occurs in old meadows and pastures on neutral and sometimes acidic soils, in the drier parts of fens, and occasionally in soligenous mires. Soligenous. I'm going to have to look that word up. I'm a botanist, I should know this. Soligenous. Soligenous describes something like a fen or mire that is formed or sustained by the horizontal flow of groundwater from the surface runoff, rather than just rainwater. Okay, so it's basically... It's like a bog or a fen or something but it has water flowing through it rather than just stagnant water. I suppose another way to think about it then is just a very shallow river. Or a river that's very full of stuff. So yeah, quaking grass likes damp places, basically. And on road banks and track sides in otherwise acidic habitats. There has been little change in the 10 km² distribution of quaking grass since the 1960s. However, more locally, the destruction, neglect or undergrazing of grasslands have led to localised losses and a decline in frequency in many areas, particularly in lowland regions of England. Yes, although it is found everywhere, it's not found everywhere in great quantities or density. Like, I know there's one place in Chilcompton where there's quaking grass, but there is just one place where there's quaking grass. And it's like, well, yeah. There's one corner of one field with quaking grass in it. That's not that great. Given that, in times long gone, it would have been everywhere. Alex is taking notes, apparently. I like this. This grass can be found in British Columbia and Ontario for our friends in the Great White North. Yes, we do have some Canadians in chat, including Best Nespat and Bestest Alex. They may well have seen this grass before. I am going to have a quick look at the Wikipedia article, just in case sometimes they tell you where alternate names come from. And I can kind of guess, like cowquake, dithering grass, dodder grass, doddering dillies, toddle grass, earthquakes, jiggle joggles, jockey grass, quakers and shakers, shaking grass, totter grass and wagwantons are all clearly alluding to the waggling behaviour of the flowers. And then I guess ladies' hair and maiden hair grass is just because it has quite fine leaves. But I'll still have a look at the Wikipedia article. My botanical books tend to focus on, the plant itself and its distribution, rather than, how it got its name. But I think that's quite an interesting thing to look at. Okay, yes, it does have all those common names up here. Does it have anything more about the name? No, not really. Okay, that's fair enough. It also manages to avoid using the word soligenous, which I suppose Wikipedia is aimed at a more general audience, so that makes sense. Found throughout Europe as well as parts of North America. There's photos here from Estonia and Poland. LT Bagger said, I did leave out one somewhat inappropriate name that is on the wiki. Okay, let's see. Quaking grass, common quaking grass, cow quake, didder, dithering grass, dodder grass, doddering dillies, doddle grass, earthquake, jiggle juggles, jockey grass, lady's hair, maiden hair grass, pearl grass, quakers, quakers and shakers, shaking grass, dodder grass, and wagwantons. Wait, which one did you leave out then? Okay, now you've got me comparing Wikipedia article to find rude words. What have you... What does this come to? I'm dumbfounded, says Nit. I can't see the rude name. What am I missing? Don't worry. Do not worry. Ignore the M. As flew over our heads, says Harry. Possibly. Yes. Me and Harry are the least sus people in existence. We don't understand these things. Oh, didder. Well, it's didder, not diddler. If you put an L in that word, it changes its meaning significantly. He left out the name Gullible Orchid, says Nit. Gullible orchids are actually really pretty. There's a picture of them. If you Google image search it, there's a lovely picture of Gullible Orchid. Also, there's one on the ceiling. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Me and Harry are too innocent for this sort of thing. There you go. Anyway, that was Quaking Grass. Thank you for that redeem. Hope you liked it. Put these books back now. I haven't showed the distribution map yet. Let me do that because it's tradition that I do. And sadly, I do not have this information available for Canada or anywhere else outside the UK. But I do have it for the UK. I can tell you that here is where you find Quaking Grass. So you do find it everywhere except the most northern part of Scotland. Is that a blowhigh I see? But yeah, if you get the finer detail of the records up, you'll see there's actually quite large areas that don't really have very much of it. I am pleased to say that North Somerset is one of the places that has a lot.
Nit the Mantis.
Can I just point out, Nit, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outstanding redeems now for naming naming something Nit the Mantis. I can't mark them as complete because I haven't done it. I'm going to have to play an awful lot of FTL in order to catch up on those redeems. Altivago, you're not helping. Okay, look, let me go and get Blowhigh, because we need to do that.
Nit the Mectes.
Meet the Mantis. Oh, should have named Madeline Knit the Mantis to shave one off, says Knit. That is a good idea, actually. I didn't think of that. This is Blowhigh. What are you doing? No, Harry, no, you didn't do it right.
Knit the Mantis.
I've lost control of chat. Look, this is Blowhigh. He is soft and cuddly, and he's wearing one of Alex's hoodies. He can't actually see because, like, if you think about how hoodies work and where Shark's eyes are. But we love him nonetheless, and he will accompany me on the remainder of today's Celeste. And we will see how we do. I don't know. You think Blowhigh looks a bit like a cultist with this this hood on? Either that or sort of shady guy you'd meet in a back alley, trying to sell you hormone replacement therapy off the black market. Psst, I want to buy some estrogen. The TTS doesn't like friends. Yeah, the TTS voice won't understand anything other than English. Knit Lamont Religious. Wait, isn't that just Knit the Religious Mantis? What does that translate as? Give me 1 second. I do not speak French, but I do have Google Translate. Oh right, of course, praying. Yes, religious praying mantis. Yes. I temporarily forgot that praying mantis is an actual thing and not just like the alien from FDL. If I see one mantis-like creature not named Knit, I'll file a complaint.
Whitlar Tantwinu Iers.
There. Does that count? By the way, this is the Nigerian Institute of Transport Technology, for anyone wondering. Oh god, I'm getting jokes in French now. Pretty sure this is an English only stream. Okay, what does Nespar's one translate to? You do realise I'm never going to work my way through all of those. With the annoying aunt. What? I'm not naming a mantis the annoying aunt, Nespar. What are you lot like? See? Yes. See, now Knit's trying... So, Knit, okay, right, I am actually going to refund the Japanese one that Knit redeemed, but there is a good reason for that, which is neither FTL nor Into the Breach allow you to type in Japanese characters, so I physically can't do that one. I do wonder if what I've got up on screen counts for at least one of the redeems. Okay, what have we got? We've got Knit the Mantis, Knit the Mantis, Knit the Mantis, Knit the Mantis, Nit the Mantis, Nit the Mectis, Mit the Nantis, Nit the Mant Religious, but gets break. And then Lotant Ennures from Nespar. Ennures equals boring, actually. It's a false friend in French. Sounds like an English word, but does not share the same meaning. Oh, yeah, it does sort of look like annoying. Yeah, you need to tell Google Translate that, because Google Translate thought it was annoying. I expected them to know better. But yeah, that's interesting how those words work. That one, Mit the Nantis. Okay, right, we've derailed the stream enough. Let's try and play some more Celeste. Thank you everybody for your viewer participation and reminding me why I love Twitch so much. If I didn't like viewer participation, I would just be a YouTuber. And nobody would want that. Nespar says, I'll stop and I promise I would never make an off-colour joke in another language. No, all of Nespar's off-colour jokes are in plain and simple English. Well, Canadian English at least. I can't believe you removed the Morse from my English command, says Nespar. Says Eltibago rather, not Nespar. Eltibago, I think I had to remove part of the command to literally fit it into a Twitch chat message. The Morse code made it too long. I didn't want to split it onto multiple messages. Nit says, Nespar, are you French or speak French? Yes, Nespar is Canadian. We actually have quite a few Canadians in our community. We have Verdsky as well as Nespar and Alex, of course. And yes, I believe that all Canadians have to learn French. But in particular, there is a province where French is the primary language. So a lot of Canadians will speak French natively. Alhuno right. Yes. Yes. Sorry, Alhuno. I'm not missing you out, I promise. Oui, says Alex. Okay. Let us continue with Le Celeste. No, La Celeste. Celeste would be feminine, surely. I'm going to keep going to the right because I think there's more stuff here. Yeah, there's another of these bubble vators. Also, I need to remember to turn the sound back up. Listen to this lovely music. Have we been over here yet? I don't think we have. Maybe I go in the bubbles that are going the correct way, that would help. Wow, okay. The level is bigger than I thought. We are all the way to the right there. Ooh, this is I do love the decoration that's gone into these levels. This one is particularly pretty. Although, like, the overworld is supposed to be strawberry themed, and this is somebody under the impression that strawberries grow on trees. Is one of the artists trying to depict strawberries on trees? Because as a botanist, I have to point out that this is incorrect. Strawberries do not grow on trees. They could be apples, but everything else seems to be strawberries. So, okay, what is this level? Strawberry Orchard. Oh, another red beginner. Okay, let me see if I can finish the yellow beginners first. But I'll remember that this is here, and I'll come back to it. Are there any other? There must be other levels in this area. Yeah, here's one. Ah, paint. Yes, this is the one that Nit said was very good. I saw best and worst level on the screen at the same time. Sure, you choose the right path. Yes, Nit. I remember you saying this is best level, Nit. So I will do this one next. Partly because it's easier, but also partly because Nit said it was best level. Nespa says we are taught French in school, but a shocking minority of Canadians can speak, let alone understand basic French, outside of Quebec and a couple of maritime provinces. Yes, I was referencing Quebec. I'm assuming everybody, more or less, in Quebec can speak French, at least conversationally. And I mean, Quebec has a decent sized population. I'd say it's a reasonable chunk of Canada. But yes, I suspect the rest of Canada, yeah, it's the same problem that we have in the UK and that the US has, of sort of English defaultism of, yeah, we don't have to learn foreign languages because the foreigners all learn English and speak like us. Which I know it's bad. Personally, I think Soap has better gameplay, but Paint has better everything else, so it wins in beginner lobby, says Nate. I was taught French in school too, but I'm dumb as a rock when it comes to languages, says the Octopath. I mean, I learnt French in school as well, but only for 3 years. Like, everybody in the UK learns some other language, French or German or Spanish, I think. But it's not mandatory for very long. Ugh, how long was I asleep? I'm exhausted. No, it's Badeline. You're out for a while, darling. Come on, it's stuffy in here. Why don't you get out for some fresh air? Take a break from that project for a while. That's upside down Badeline I see there. Okay. This is the same building that was in the overworld that had the level select. But yeah, okay, now we're outside. Just a quick walk and then I'll get back to work. I mean, nothing in Celeste is ever a quick walk. Excuse me, Miss Madeline, why do you have spikes on the roof of your house? It's almost as if you enjoy dying. Why else would you have spikes there? Okay, time for a quick walk. That is a big cassette tape. Something tells me that if I grab this, I'm not going to be rewarded with the B-side. But I am instead going to be rewarded with death. Okay. Can I get up there? Also, what's with all these paintbrushes? They're moving around the screen. Look, I can push them around. That's cool. Woo. Actually, with momentum, I can probably get up on top. I wonder if there's a strawberry up there. Oh, okay. No strawberry. Just get to show off that I'm up here, I guess. Whee. Ooh. That's cool. Light bulb? Can't break the light bulb. Ooh, we can do that then. Oh, it's a switch. Oh. Oh, I see. These are like pens or paintbrushes. I see. That's really cool. So we need to dodge. Dodge the things that need to be dodged. I love the music as well. This music is cool. Uh-oh. Help. Really? Yeah, okay. Hello? Are you... I can't talk to you. You have eyes, but I can't speak to you. Okay, not quite sure what I thought I was achieving there. Oh, you need to dash into the buttons, Emma. You need to dash into them. I probably need momentum here. blocks. There's a lot of doorbell blocks. Wait, 2 paths. 2 paths. Which path is the correct path? Which path is the strawberry path? I bet this is the strawberry path because it was not obvious. That's not a strawberry, it's a poem. Paper stars hold folded worries, and yet this dream is restful, says the game. People are talking in chat. Nespa says you're either great at French or not. Languages have always been one of those things that come relatively easily to me for whatever reason. You speak both way better than I do. Altibago says in Wales we're taught Welsh and another language for 3 years. Then you have to choose between. Yes, I should probably specify it's more England that suffers from the English default syndrome. At least in Wales they do learn Welsh. Paint has a lot of little secrets / Easter eggs that are cute. Also, slopes. While Welsh is interesting, it's not useful, so a lot of people will choose the other language, usually French or German. Yeah, I mean, the Welsh people do also speak English in almost all cases, even if they speak Welsh at home. So it is more like in terms of like a global relevance of a language, something like French or German or Mandarin, I guess, is more useful than Welsh. But Mandarin is a lot harder for English speakers to learn. If I was Welsh and didn't know Welsh, I'd pick Welsh to feel a greater connection to my heritage, I feel, says Nespa. Can't say for certain though, obviously, that's just my hunch. Yes, well, as an English person who lives in England, I can't exactly say, oh, I'm picking English to feel a greater connection to my heritage, because unfortunately part of my heritage was spreading English to the entire rest of the world. So, yeah, sorry about that. This is just one of the 20 billion Easter eggs in Paint. Okay. Well, if we have Easter eggs instead of strawberries, I'm not going to complain. This is very pretty. Anything hiding in here? I do love the effort that has gone into some of these levels. I mean, just like drawing everything for this level must have taken a long time. Never mind the mods needed to make it actually work. Okay, I still don't know which way to go. Wait, am I... Oh, okay, I was going to say I was cut off, but no, I can come down here. There's no block to hit to move these things. Yeah, if you like go up and come back, then these were open. If I go up and come back, they're shut. But I can crawl up here. But I still don't know which way is the main path and which way is the strawberry path. I'm gonna go down. Nespa says I'm at least 1/4 English, so there's that. Yes, most Canadians I think are probably more than that, apart from French Canadians, and even some of them. That's what. I was wondering how I get up. Lots of giant cassette tapes. And cats with funny expressions that we can't interact with. But beautiful scenery. I do love this. Oops. You know where I'm going? That's fine. Maybe I don't need to get on. Please, Emma, please jump. Emma, please jump. Emma, please jump. Or don't. Your funeral. That's... Oh, the bridge is falling away before I. Bridge is falling before I jumped. Hello. Wait. I was like, that's going to bring a block across to help me. No, it brought some spikes across. That doesn't help me at all. Oh, well, no, it does help me because it frees up this. Still don't know where I'm going. Can't go up because... Okay, I think I could have taken an alternate path and come down from up there. And those blocks would have crumbled. But yeah, as Nit says, there are slopes. Look, slopes. You can't slide down slopes by crouching. But that's okay. Ooh! Is there some sort of advanced dash tech from dashing up a slope? Something tells me there probably is. Ow. How long have got there? Please dash. Please input the dash. Of course there is, it's Celeste community after all, says it. Yes, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, timing, it's not hard, Emma. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there's a... There is a spring on the bottom block, Emma. You can see that. What you're supposed to do. Okay, those blocks move. Good to know. Please come back. Thank you. There. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to come back. I thought it was going to land on that other block. Try that again. Really help if I was dashing down into some of these. Otherwise the buttons don't activate. I mean, there must be a better order to do this in. I'm just gonna wall grab until something works out. Oh, damn it. Dash team, there we go. Dash. Sure was expected to happen. Oh right, that moves up. Ow. Oh, even though I died, I get to respawn. shiny. Now where are we? Oh, cutscene. Madeline, we need to slow down. We can't keep up this pace. I'm fine, really. No, we're not. This isn't just about the walk, is it? This project isn't healthy. Maybe we should stop. I feel that way about some of my projects at work sometimes. Unfortunately, I don't have a purple-haired goth girl to tell them we should stop doing it. After all we've done, I'm not just going to give up. It needs to be good enough. I have to see this through. Madeline? Oh dear. Paintbrushes have been powered up. That's scary. The musicality of those cassette tapes is so satisfying, says Nespa. I believe my granny was born in Bolton, but I could be sorely mistaken, says Nespa. This was like 100 years ago. Bolton hasn't changed much. I don't blame her for moving, says LT Backo. Lived one town over from Bolton a long time ago. That Bolton to Preston part of Lancashire isn't the most interesting. Nespa says I should probably go visit you at some point. I should probably go visit at some point when I ambush you all overseas, whenever that may be. Yes. I mean, it's quite possible I will head to West Coast Canada at some point to visit Bestest Alex, but Canada is a very big, very long place, and I would actually be almost as far from Nespa there as I am here. So, whereas the UK is small by comparison, so maybe Nespa coming here would be a better strategy. I'll meet you in Norway, says LT Baggo. Okay, that wouldn't help. Lurk for Nest. Oh, lurk for Nest. Yes. Enjoy your lurk, Nespa. Enjoy your walk. Hope you have a good rest of your day. LT Baggo says if you don't have a purple-haired goth girlfriend, be the purple-haired goth girl. Zibago, it's more I need somebody to advocate on my behalf at work. It doesn't matter what I say, purple hair or no, they don't listen to me. And I don't think dyeing my hair would change their willingness to listen to me. Also, that is one hell of a paintbrush up there. Okay. Spikes. Stop. Go on the platform. Go on the platform. Okay, you have to be quick there. Sure, there's a secret from going left. Going left is always the secret way, not the intended way, in pretty much every platform. What on earth is happening with these cassette tapes? Okay, there's an internet rotating thing. Let's bounce there, and then just as I wanted to go across. No, no, not what I want. There better be a strawberry or something at the end of this. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Okay, just safe down here. Ah, duck. Hello, duck. Somebody worked very, very hard on the art for this, and I hugely appreciate it. Work. I'm trying to dash left, but I'm just not doing it. That's what I'm trying to do, straight into the thing. Oh, they've timed that so you go straight into it. Okay, I need to line this up. There's a time. I'm trying to fit down that gap. I guess I can't fit down that gap. There we go. Ah, button. What? How is that revealed? Yes! Secret! I found secret area. Not sure what it does, but I found secret. Actually, oh, no, this is like a whole area, actually. Aha! There are strawberries in this level. I thought there must be. This level is too cool to not have strawberries. But of course the last one has spikes on top of it. That would make sense. Otherwise it'd be too easy. Come back. Come back here. Come back here. Oh. Wrong. False. Correct. Strawberry achieved. Ow. Cassette tapes. Lots of them. Right, there's a button there as well. I'm starting to see what you mean, Nick, when you say the secrets. I suspect there's a lot more strawberries that I've missed. The secret areas do seem to be particularly dense in this level, which I appreciate. No, need to hit that button. Somehow. There's a lot of things hidden. No, top button, not super. Oh, and spikes at the bottom, of course. Why would there not be spikes at the bottom? Ow, okay. Almost, it was going so well and then I got completely slammed into the wall. Okay, but now I must know what happens if go past straw. Secret within secret within secret. No, okay. It was worth checking. Ow. Wait, what? Am I missing something here? This is just springing me straight into sight. Oh wait, no, okay, now I've come back here, I've got to redo all of these, I'm used to the base, I don't think the base game does this, like, if you go to a secret area, you come back, and any buttons you press, you still press. I can press these buttons again. There we go. Wait. Okay, but that's not really a secret, that's just a way back. I thought I found a secret. I found a way back to where I just was now. That's a secret glow, I see. That looks like a secret glow, but I can't open it by dashing into it, which is how you usually open things. Oh, that looks nice. I'm sure I've missed a lot of strawberries in this. But that's fine. I don't oh, I probably needed to use momentum there, didn't I? I did need to use momentum. I also needed to time my dash. Nit says, unironically, I remembered something there. It's probably another secret. Okay. Come on. Do this one. Can't do this one. No, okay, I almost made it. Almost. Ow. Please wait for that thing to stop and then go. I mean, I keep just barely missing that. There we go. Discovery! Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Emma. Come on. Move it. There. No. That's what I wanted to do. What do I do now? Oh, I wait for the tape to go like that. Oh, and then quickly before it squashes me. Secret? No secret. Maybe secret. Not ruling out the existence of secret. Don't think there was secret there. There might have been. Different colours of projectile firing at once. What? All right. Both. Down here? No? What's been there? You really can go everywhere in this game. Stop dying. Oh right, okay. I was like, okay, so as soon as I hit this button, the screen scrolls up, and I die if I fall off the screen. That seems a bit harsh. Really? Okay, I guess I have no choice but to climb. And then miss. Ow. I saw that coming, but I was on a springboard. Lucy. I should probably not spend quite so much time looking for secrets and then die. Music is fading out. Must be the cutscene coming. This bit to the right looks like some kind of insanely difficult Grandmaster level, like jumping through these spikes kind of thing. I'm not gonna try it, but like, yeah, look, you can technically get through here. Okay, I'm not gonna try this. Paint is very long, says Nit. Well, it should be because it's awesome. From a GM perspective, this isn't possible. Oh, okay. But what about from a GM +1 perspective? Ooh, it's a Badalin ball. Ball of bad. What triggers this block? I do not see a way to trigger that block. Oh, thank you. Bye. Wait, how can I not fall down there? I literally know what's down there. I was just there. Ooh, it's the bus. Driven by the cats with giant battery on the roof? What's going on? We're on the bus now. That part of me was right. I can't keep doing this. Maybe I should just give up. No, Madeline, remember what happened the last time you thought you were going to give up and then you didn't. You climbed a mountain. And then you transitioned. I'm trying my best, but I just don't know if it's going to go anywhere. I've put so much time into this, so much energy, but right now I'm fighting against the current. Every step of the way. I'm never going to make something that I can be happy with. No matter how much I put into this, it will never be enough. Look, maybe you're right, but we care about this a lot. That and that is enough. We can do this together. Ooh, my hair turned pink. I'm on the bus. I'm on the bus with 2 dashes. Please do not stand forward of this notice while vehicles in motion. Oh, that's all yet. It's time for paint with 2 dashes. You can now die twice as fast. Badalin put a lot of effort to yeet you up. You better stay up. Everything is possible with spinner despawning, but that's Tassoni. Oh, is that the thing where you like leave the game running for 100 hours and some of the obstacles despawn? Well, the hitboxes despawn. The obstacles themselves don't. Yes. Yeah. That's oversimplifying. Cat bus. Yes. Bestest cat bus. Yeah. I've changed my mind. I want to go home. Let me back on the bus. Let me back on the bus. Right, there we go. Have a doorway. Up here. Okay. Oh, hang on. Are we mountain climbing? I think we might be mountain climbing. We have an 07 marker. Just that I need to avoid this. Okay. Then we'll get around this. Okay. Emma, do the thing. Oh, 06. Oh, these give you your double dash back. That's cool. Okay. Now when I hit those, I get. High five! Ow. Ow, but different. Ow, but different again. Where am I going in there? Oh, springboard on the right. There. Don't get hit by the pink finger. Go for. There's a spike on there. Don't hit. Go free. Ah, spike. Can I make that jump? Well, surely I can make it. Okay. I'm sure I'm missing the sequence, by the way. Is this a hook here? No. Where am I going? Dashing into the paintbrush itself kills you, not just the laser beam of paint that's coming from it. Yeah. And it's timing, Emma, timing. These are not the best. There. Oh. Exactly. Oh, one! Here's the spike. This guy's over not paddle in, jump. Paddle in, jump, jump. Ow, no! Paint got me. Paddle in, jump. Don't hit that. No, Emma, don't be so bad at the game. Jump. Why? Jump dash isn't happening yet. Sorry, the level's not hard. My ability to just input the correct thing is suffering for some reason. The level is not that hard. The level is quite easy. Yeah. Okay, I'm stuck now because I'm out of dashes. I need to grab that ledge. I need to grab that wall first, and then decide whether the paintbrush is about to shoot damage. I don't know the timings of this level. Grab this. Wait, no, what? That spring was a trap. I don't need to hit that spring. It was a trap. Damn it, I see a spring and I want to hit it. And that is exactly the wrong thing to do. Okay, hit the spring and somehow kill the right there. Okay, close. Too slow. Yeah, no. Get round that spring. There we go. Where are we going? What level? Oh no, back to our house. Ah, okay, this is the end. Our house. With heart. Ready to try this again? Yeah, but let's grab lunch first. What are we having? Strawberries? I'm afraid I didn't collect very many. Got 2. Yay! Okay, we found... Okay, 3 strawberries. 3 out of 4. Okay, so there's only 4 strawberries, but there were other secrets as well, like that poem I found. So there's 1 more strawberry somewhere in that level. So, that was fun. I really enjoyed that one. I am missing some chat. Okay, yeah, you need to not die for 240 hours, and eventually, like, a timer overflows in the game or something. And the hitboxes for some of the obstacles despawn, but not all of them. And there's no visual indication that they've despawned. There was a video in the subject, but basically it's pausing for 1 frame every 3 frames, so TAS only. I loved Paint when I played it, such a fun level, says Izzy. I agree. If you look at a recent TAS speedrun, you might see them go through spinners while staggering. That's because they pause and pause really fast. Yeah. I have seen TAS speedruns of Celeste. Basically, they stack on top of each. Like they do those hyper mega ultra wave yeet dashes. But obviously being a TAS, they can input it so precisely that it's basically you cross the entire screen in like 3 frames. And, you know, the strategy for beating the level is basically yeet yourself from one end to the other. It's quite something. I should really play some more Strawberry Jam sometime. If you do, please show it on Emma Discord. I'm sure Izzy would post in the self-promo, yes. Yeah, I did watch Izzy play some of Strawberry Jam when they were streaming. And I would like to see more people play Celeste, especially the more beginner level Celeste levels that I have more hope of being able to do myself. Not that I don't enjoy seeing people do the hard stuff. Okay, what else is over here apart from... I think this was the level that Nit didn't like, so we won't play that one. Although I do like the scenery that it's in. What else is over here? Because I've not been over here before. Ooh, we have more stickers on our... so we haven't done Seeing is Believing, but that's intentional. So over the city and the squeeze are the 2 yellow beginners I've not done. There's also this. What's this? Oh, right, this is... The development of the beginner lobby was led by Seth Coffey and Owen Cheval. The map entrances were made by Abafushini, Asterisk, Circumflex, Earthwise, Flagpole 1-Up, Ninja, Monster Man 06, Moscairn, Owen Shaw, Quinnigan, Rue, and Worldwaker 2. Those are the people responsible for this wonderful overworld design. Art was created by Bissy, Gartic, Circumflex, Vitria, Coffee, Earthwise, GB Man, Moscairn, Nerfer, Power AV, and Spiralis, with style grounds by Earthwise and Ancimus. The music was composed by Seth. Seth, you make awesome music. Lobby was decorated by Bissy, Coffee, Circumflex, Earthwise, Fonda 1515, Monster Man 06, Tykim, and Explosives. The camera was designed by Aidan, Bissy, and Boss Source. Special thanks to Alstitius for playtesting, Bissy, Moscan, and Power AV for conceptual design, and Kruja, the player, Sama, and Zafan for additional code. This was a big collab. Lots and lots of people worked on it. And bear in mind, that's just like the overworld part of Beginner, which is just one of 5 sections. Let me see if I can find the remaining levels that are yellow beginner. This shows... Yeah, you see the little lid on the strawberry jar shows the difficulty of the level. So the 3 jars you can see on screen at the moment have green. So, yeah, okay. So there's one green I found down the bottom there that's... oops. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh, hold shift pan. Yeah, there we go. That green down there is the one I don't want to do yet. But there's yeah, up here look, there's a yellow beginner that I haven't done. Fun fact: for harder than red gem, the jar is cracked. The level is also cracked. Yes. Okay, so just above me, there's a yellow beginner that I haven't done yet. So I'm going to do that next. How do I get up there? How does one go up from here? This. How? All the way up. And then along. No, I've done that one. Okay, am I confused? Do I need to go further around? Wait. I haven't done that one. No, that's the red one. What? Am I lost again? Oh. Another red bit. I'm discovering a lot of areas. Definitely discovering a lot of areas. Also, this level is huge. Can I just say, this area is very large. I suppose you can actually fast travel between the map thingies, can't you? Let me fast travel back down to where I was. Wait, no. Hang on. Was I looking... Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing before. Sorry, yeah, no, it is right. I was looking at the wrong thing before. Here we go. Over the city. This is the other yellow beginner, which I want to do first. I saw Dropsel on the screen, that's why I didn't like. I might not be streaming it, depending on whether I feel up to it at the time. That's completely fair, Izzy. The only 2 bad level are Dropsel and a gift from the star. All the others are great. Yeah, once I've done the yellow ones, I'll do the red ones. This is not Dropsel or a gift from the star, so we will be doing it. Pretty sure I played a gift from the star too, it was fine. I mean, I guess it's, you know, it's beginner difficulty, so it's presumably it's not bad. Like, it's not too hard, it's just, like, not very good. It's so Jova, I saw a gift from the start. Yeah, but I didn't go into it. Over the city isn't really fun bits though, I guess. Now, my intention, Nick, is to complete all of the beginner levels. So, yeah, even if they're not that fun, I'm still going to do them. And I think that's fun. Okay, city aesthetic again. Unsurprisingly. Arrows. What do arrows do? Are they dash refills in disguise? Oh wait, I don't have dash. I don't have a dash. What is this? Madeline Celeste without her dash? That's like Mario without his hat. Or Shovel Knight without his shovel. Okay, so this gives me dash, I presume. No, it doesn't. Wait, what? I assume that would give me a dash. How does level work? Oh, it gives you a bounce. You can bounce on things. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so we don't have dashes, but we can bounce instead. I neutral jump up here. Emma did know how to neutral jump once. I'm not very good at neutral jumping. I used to be able to do it. I promise. I'm not making it up. Damn it. Thinking neutral jump. Okay, you're supposed to be able to gain height with neutral jumps, by the way. I'm not just doing this for no reason. Yeah. Is there an invisible wall there or something? No, okay, I'm just bad. There we go, okay. I knew there would be something up here. So there is a strawberry, but only if you know how to neutral jump. Hang on. Okay, it's not one that just bubbles you back. Otherwise, it would be easy. So, where do I get back? Because can't dash. And bounce, but how does bounce here help with strawberry over here? What is Emma missing? Yoink. Emma is missing something. Emma is missing an game mechanic. Can I, like, save this for later? Oh, wait. I think yeah. Hang on. Something. Yeah, look, I have a little dot above my head. But then it disappears when I land. So, yeah, there's something going on here. I have to keep wall grabbing. Yeah, I have two now. Oh, right, and then I use those as mid-air dashes. Okay, I get it now. Not mid-air dashes, mid-air jumps. This gives you a mid-air jump, but you have to preserve that mid-air jump if you want to use it. Okay, but how does that help me with the strawberry? Because I can get from here to the strawberry, but then I can't get back. But if I land on there, I lose my jumps, don't I? Yeah, landing on platform loses your jumps. Or do I only lose a jump? So if I do this, and then this, and then land on here. No, that loses both. I thought maybe I'd have one left, and then I could jump to the strawberry, and then I could, like, I can't, well, like, oh no, okay, I think I can get there, if I'm fast, I think I can get to the strawberry with one. Okay, yeah, no, I can get here with one. Sorry, I was just being bad. Right, now we get the strawberry. Strawberry! 20th strawberry of the strawberry jam. Finally enough to make some jam, possibly. So yeah, this, yeah, it's not, it doesn't give you an air jump immediately. It stores up a jump that you can use at any time. That's how it works. And I have to get better at doing them in sequence. Like that. I miss not having my dash. Celeste is weird with no dash. It's I've seen Cursed Mary buzzing around his hat. Yeah, it is like that. And look, I can't do the silly hyper thing anymore because I have no dash. Emma had no dash. Weird. Weird. Don't like it. Dashless is definitely a weird game, Tyson. I agree. Hang on, we've got two directions again. They both appear to go to the same place. But if I go this way, there's an arrow. Can I preserve this arrow? I don't think I can preserve that arrow. Okay. Not sure why it's giving me two alternate paths then. Curious why that arrow's there. Can I... Oops. Yoink. And then yoink? Oh no, I can preserve the arrow. Oh, I can get to this nest. Oh, okay. You found a nest, 1 out of 8. Okay, so you have to go to all the nests. It's like a mini... Maybe you get a strawberry for finding all the nests. That's interesting. Now I'm going to be looking for nests everywhere. No nests over here. It doesn't mean easy gameplay. No, I imagine you have to do a lot of very hard tricks to compensate for not having that. Nest. Gib nest. Gib nest. Hello to Dyslexia Official, who says, I'm stuck on chapter 3. Chapter 3 is hard. There's definitely a difficulty spike in Celeste when you get to chapter 3. I was also stuck on chapter 3 for longer than an hour, I think. I did eventually manage to complete the main game, and yeah, I haven't completed all of the base game. I'm playing a mod at the moment, so I'm playing user-made levels. But in the base game, I completed about half of the levels in the base game, and yeah, the biggest difficulty spike I saw was definitely chapter 3. Dysrexia, yes, thank you. And yes, thank you for the trans hearts as well, yes. Emma is also trans. You know, we're playing Celeste, what do you expect? How to get up here? Can I just leg it? Okay, I can just leg it. But was this official way? Or no, if I go here I miss nests, right? Or can I come back? No, that's death. Damn it, game. Game confusing. What's death and what isn't. Okay, I'm not trying to 100%. I'll come back another time and get all of the I'll come back another time and get all of the extra nests and stuff. What to do from here, because statue of dude, but then I cannot make this because I do not have my dash. I can acquire jump. Can I drop down in any of these places? No. Do when acquire jump. Jump, jump. Ah, up here. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Down. Okay, now over here. I'd rather want that, please. Thank you. Jump. Ah, okay, this is tricky. No. Not like this. Okay, let's pretend I don't need it, because actually I don't think I do, because I just do this. And then, okay. Ideally I don't run out of stamina before I finish. I need to jump as soon as I grab that, but I'm... There we go. And quickly, before my stamina runs out, I need to come over here. Damn it. I almost made it. Like that. And then I can do that. Okay. Now I get it. Maybe. Where are we going? Oh. There were 2 arrows. I think I needed them both. No, I only I jumped, so I didn't save both my arrows. That was a mistake. Need to catch both the arrows, I think, and have 2 jumps. Jump, jump. There we go. I will not worry about the nests for now. Okay, what do we do here? Here, and then save the jump. And then wall jump, jump, jump. Yeah, okay. That, but better, I think, is how you do it. Something like that. Only, I don't think I did the wall jump correctly. There we go. Up times 2. Yes, thank you for telling me I have to jump twice. I think I got it. Something tells me I need to save that. Oh wait, I can get another bird. Okay, even though there's no way I get all of the birds, I'm going to get another bird here, just so I can say I got it. I can jump. You found a nest. 3 out of 8. Yeah, but I skipped like 5, so. Also, am I stuck now? Oh, no, okay. There's a way back through those spikes. So, I've got to preserve this to here. Yeah, there's something up there. Oh, no, it wasn't. My imagination was up there. 2-foot up arrow. Oh, that was the nest I couldn't get at the start. Yeah, I'm back at the start now. Oh, but I have this arrow for some reason, which will allow me to do something. Wait, hang on. If I just screwed myself, will this respawn me with okay, yes, it will. Good. I think I need to come way up here and then here. And then, get arrow first. Get arrow. No, don't accidentally touch the top of the thing, otherwise you lose the arrow. The arrow. Yoink. Okay. What's that magical glowing arrow? What's special about that one? I lose? No. Maze. A way to get to the nest, probably. Although, where do I go from here? What? Can I make that? I can't make that. This isn't the way to the nest at all. I've been cheated. Cheated out of my nest. Get me in. Okay. I'm going to ignore that bit. Knit says, I'm going to leave. It's getting late for me. Have a good one. Good night, Knit. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will be continuing with Strawberry Jam in future streams. I hope to see you there. Ooh, stuff. Stuff we can do. Between these types of blocks. Ooh! The raid! Thank you so much, Alhuno, for raiding with your party of 2 viewers. Very good to see you. Knit says this level only works because it's in beginner. With neutral, the whole level can be skipped, which is interesting because the some of the strawberries require you to neutral. Yes, I'm bad at neutrals, so I don't think I can skip the whole level. But interesting to know if it's possible. Bestest Alhuno, thank you so much for raiding in and hope you're doing well. Thank you for doing that shout out. Please everybody go follow Bestest Alhuno. They are amazing cozy streamer and they stream platformers quite like Emma is streaming right now. They were playing Hollow Knight today and they also play Super Mario World ROM hacks like Kaizo levels sometimes. Alhuno says, I'm so sad, I had no idea what I was doing in Hollow Knight, and because I died too much and lost too much money, I'll have to grind offline for 4 to 6 hours to gather 2,000 geo. Oh, that's not very good. I don't know really anything about Hollow Knight, Alhuno. There's not any way to like have a save point that you go back to if you die too much or anything like that. Sorry to hear that happened, anyway. What's going on? Oh. LT Bago posted inward singing on my Discord. That does make sense. We were talking about that earlier. We are playing some Celeste Strawberry Jam. I'm sure Alvin will know about this game. We're playing a level where the gimmick is that Madeline can't dash. So we have these arrows that give us mid-air jumps instead. It's only a beginner level, but it is very different to what I usually play in beginner levels, so still a little tricky. Here we need to get 2 arrows and then use one of them to get another one. This jump is difficult time. Wait, hang on. If I sit here, I can get more. How many can I get? 3? 4? 5? Okay, I can get 5, and then my stamina runs out. Okay, I feel like I can sit here and get at least 2, and then this becomes a lot easier, because I can jump twice. Okay, it's kind of cheating the level. I think you're only supposed to get 1 there. But that's fine. It is only a beginner level. Right, we finally get to figure out what it means when it's got a glowy circle around it. Oh, it's just that there's one of those overlapping it. That makes sense. So now I can... no, that's still not enough height. What do I do then? I need to get up to that other arrow. Oh, maybe... do I have to go back over here? Can I do something different over here now? Well, not really, because there's spikes in the way. Emma is actually confused by level progression. There's not... yeah, there's not enough height in the game there. Bottom floor is just spikes. They're going down there. Emma's confuzzled by this level. Unless... could I have saved... well, no, it's going to respawn me back here, isn't it? Yeah. I was wondering if I could have harvested more jumps from here, but I'd still have had to touch the ground at least once. LT Banker says, this is why I don't play Souls-likes, death has too much consequence. Yes, Al, who know, if there was some sort of penalty for dying too much in Celeste, I would definitely be having problems. So yes, I don't play that thing anyway. Can recommend Celeste if you die a lot, because it's sort of designed around dying a lot. I can't get up there. What am I supposed to do? Do I save this? Can I make that? Okay, I can make that. Oh wait, if I can make that... okay, I save it to get up there. That's what I do. I think. But I need to be quick then. It doesn't give you much time. Jump, jump. No. Climbing drains your stamina much faster than just hanging onto walls. You have to be quick here, I think. There we go. Okay. Yeah, now I'm here, and from here I can go... oops, not like that. Oh, that isn't a respawning one. Yeah. If I get an arrow there, I can get under that ledge, and then I can get to where I need to go. Okay, Emma understands the puzzle now. Now it's just the execution of it. There is the understanding, and there is the execution. And Emma's usually better at the understanding part. There we go. And then don't mess this up. There we are. Okay, now we're in a new area. Need to hit thingamy here. Let's just do that. Rude. By the way, I'm down here under my face cam. I just got squashed by a platform. That was not very nice. But does coming here first help? No. Okay. I think I do need to climb up here, get this, then come over here, get this, and then, yeah, and that, but avoid spikes. That's what I think I need to do. There must be a way to lose less stamina here. I don't think this is it, but... almost. Okay, that, but not that. Almost. I think I need to jump over the top of that top spike, but that means saving enough stamina to actually get up there. Yeah, I can't save enough stamina to get up there. Okay. Yeah, that route is not going to work. Maybe it works if I grab the other side of this one. I'm spending too much time climbing from them. There we go, that's what I need to do. Another nest. Don't know how to get in there, but there's another nest there. You must have to come at it from below, I guess. What's going on over here? Nothing. Ooh, I see a shiny yellow arrow up there. I wonder if that's a double jump. Jump, jump. No, okay. We clearly have to chain jumps together here. Jump, jump, jump. So near yet so far. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. Ah, 3 jumps. Okay. Yellow arrow means 3 jumps. Good to know. Jump, jump. Did you see the old lady game I posted in Discord from the Game Awards? I don't think I've seen that yet, Tivago, but I'll take a look at the Discord after stream. Thank you for your suggestion, if it is a suggestion. Okay, what are we doing here? We have lots of blocks. And they are blocks. None of them are moving. What are we supposed to do with them? That one on the left is glowing. Doesn't do anything when I step on it. I still can't dash. So no dashing into things to activate them. I can go this way. Aha! I can go away. Jump. 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 Okay. Jump. 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 No, I probably wasted my jumps there. Oh. 7 out of 8 nests found. Maybe you don't have to find every nest then, because I definitely failed to find some of them. Can I go up here? No. Oh, so this entire section was just to find nests, was it? Interesting. Well, can I go the other way there? No, because the spikes. Okay, I must need to do something else over here. This lets me get 4 jumps. But oh, right, sorry, you can fall down there. Okay, that's what you have to fall down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Perfect. Can you fall down here? Yes. In fact, you have to fall down there. And you have 3 jumps to get yourself back out. One of them needs to be taken there. 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Now what do we do? Ah, right. I was hoping that would open this door, but it doesn't. But we definitely hit a thing which did something. Made a load of blocks appear in here, and now I've got to go this way. Hello. Them. No. We need to preserve this. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, now that's open. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we have Okay, I think I need to. Yeah, I need to use this. I think I'm supposed to use that to make it onto the other side of this. Not quite sure how though. Like how I want to spend these 3 jumps. I think I need to have. I need to have more of them available. I used them all. I'm gonna get up there. Well, I want to get there. Yeah, I don't see how you possibly get up there without running out of stamina. Maybe like this, and then that, and then no, it's not possible either. Okay, that's how. Which way? This way or the other way? Go this way. Save those. Guessing I need to save as many as I can. Oh, yeah, let's go this way. I can probably save 2. Please grab onto the wall. Grabbing from Celeste. There we go. Nope, that's not where I need to go. This is where I need to go. Ah. Nope, I literally can't reach this arrow. That's not the answer either. Do I need to use this arrow to reach the other arrow? That's an interesting prospect. Almost. I think that might be possible. With better skills. Jump. Oh no! If I jump onto this side of the wall, that might work. Jump here. No, don't jump. Don't land on the top, because then you lose your extra jumps, Madeline. That's silly. Don't be. Madeline is so silly sometimes. So silly Billy. No, don't. On the spikes. That's the wrong place. No, don't. I can do it. I can do it. Promise. There. Yeah, go. Okay. Hopefully I didn't need any of those extra jumps. Nope, I need one of them. Okay. So. Oh, damn it. Emma, you fool. I need to save one of the jumps to get the coin at the top. No, don't. I need to avoid all these platforms, otherwise it resets. Slowly make my way up and then get that. There we go. Okay, that reconfigures some stuff over here. Means I can now go. Oh, I can now go this way. Want to go this side. Okay. I can just walk. Now where? Back the way I came? No, that's off limits. Then where? Where does Emma go now? This way. I needed to still have some jumps at this point, clearly. Okay. How many jumps can I make it to there, please? 1, 2. Okay, a few more my jumps there. So it's how many I can save from this. Need one there. Don't need to use one there. Okay, so I have 2 left. What is this? Flappy Bird? Advanced Flappy Bird. Flappy Madeline is what we're playing now. Tent. Ooh, icy strawberry. Icy strawberry. Straub. Yip straub. Wait, do I have to get back up here after I hit that token? Joink, joink. Wait, no. Okay, I was sure that that's what you were going to have to do. Get back up there after hitting that token. And then I did, and then that wasn't the answer. Give straub. Want straub. How to get straub. Okay, can't go back. Straub is off limits for now. Ah, thanks. Oh, right. Hang on. I see what here, and then jump. And then jump. Wait. Okay. Might have to give up on straw. I have like 5 jumps, and I don't know what I'm doing because I don't seem to need any of them. Oh, I found a nest though. Oh, I found the last nest. A hidden secret that doesn't unlock anything. Yay! Did you find the others? Right. Okay, I've found the useless hidden secret. Everybody. Success. Okay, I think that straw. I think I was supposed to use all those extra jumps to go back up and get the straw, but never mind. I'll do it another time. At least I know. At least I know where to go another time. Ow. Painful. To be higher up on that wall. Yoink! Whee! Okay. That opens that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Don't know where we're getting, but we're definitely getting there. I guess I need to go right top now. What does an Emma... What is an Emma to do? I can get here with 2 more jumps, which is enough to get on top of here and maybe make it up there. Try like a neutral jump, which you're not supposed to do for this level. Yay! Okay. Now what? Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink! Ah! Emma! Emma, how did you mess that up? Wait. Oh my god. Did I just soft lock? This is yeah, okay. I think I just soft locked. The game doesn't expect you to miss that jump. Not exactly a missable jump, is it? Wow, this is pretty. Hi there, thank you so much for the follow. Enjoy your lurk. Good to have you with us. Jump, 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 jump. This feels like just spam the jump button and hope for the best, but no, I have to time it better. Oh, hang on. No, that's a dash. Okay, I get my dash back right at the end. That's a dash crystal, not an arrow. So there's exactly one dash in this entire level, and it's because you have to dash into the heart to activate it. Okay. Well, that was fun. Very different way to play Celeste with no dashes. So we found one of the strawberries, which was the one right at the start. We did see the other two, we just couldn't figure out how to get to them. So that's one of 3 strawberries achieved. So we are coming up on 4 hours. I think I will end now. So we have done lots of levels. We have done 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. We have done 13 levels of beginner. We have not done Seeing is Believing for a good reason. There is a gimmick to it that sort of requires, I guess, audience participation or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to talk about that one with Nit. I haven't done the Squeeze either, which is one more remaining yellow beginner, and then there are 6 red beginners, of which Nit says Dropsel and A Gift from the Stars are not particularly good. So next time we will play the Squeeze, then we will play the other red beginners, and then we'll probably do the last 2 eventually. We'll just see. We have 20 strawberries. We still have lots of uncollected strawberries, but that's fine. I'm not trying to 100% the strawberries at the moment. I have been really enjoying this this mod. I'm glad I played it. We can also go back to the gym at some point and see if we can pull off the rest of the intermediate level tricks, and then we can also try some intermediate levels. I mean, green, if I can do red beginner, then green intermediate is in theory only a small step up. So we could try them. I think some of the B-sides in the base game are supposed to be green intermediate. So we might be able to do them. We'll have to see. Yes, strawberry times 20, as Ren says. So where is the remaining yellow... where is the remaining yellow beginner level? I guess we haven't seen it yet. Because I can only see green and red. Maybe we've got a few minutes left. I might make that the last thing I do this stream then. Hunt for the remaining level. So we know where it is for next time. By the way, I appear to be holding a crab. I'm not sure of the significance of that. I was definitely holding a crab just then. What does this accomplish within the context of this game? Or is it just an Easter egg that you can pick up crabs? Can I bring crab? Can I crab re-grab? But pretend crab is Theo. Damn it, I want to crab re-grab. Dip crab. Yes, crab re-grab. We have liberated a crab from the water. I'm not sure what we do with it, but we have a crab now. And I can't dash with crab because it works like Theo, so... This is now Theo escort mission, but with crab. I didn't realise I was going to be doing this, but I'm not complaining. Become a crab. I'm becoming a crab. Actually, I'm not familiar with this area, so I think we are somewhere new. Coming here, just casually bringing my crab with me. Lots of bamboo. Lana would like this area. Yoink. No. Damn it. This is also a Theo re-grabbing trick. Oh, I don't need to. Right. Yoink. But this, for all I know, I've just made this up. It's not even part of the game, but I don't care. Okay, yep, I've successfully carried Crab back to the beginning of the level, and I can now have Picnic with Crab. There's no, like, achievement for that or anything, it's just I think it's something that you should be able to do. Actually, no, you know what I can do? Hang on. Because there's another ocean over here. Yes! Okay, I have carried Crab across the entire map from one ocean to the other, and now we shall leave Crab in ocean. With... There, I have transported Crab across map. This is not in any way a thing you're supposed to do, but I have done it. Right, while that was all going on, yeah, I walked under some bamboo. And here, yeah. I get the feeling there's something above here, but I didn't see it. Anything? Can I go up? But I'm not burdened by crab. Can go up here. Oh no, this is the stuff. This is the boiling milk breakfast cereal area. That's not what I wanted. Okay, no, there's just tall bamboo here. Makes sense. So, where is this remaining yellow beginner level? What have I not explored yet? Oh, the middle. Yeah, if I go straight down the middle, then there's a black area that I haven't been to. Yeah, if I go here and then cross to the right and then down, this should take me to a place that I've not gone yet. Can I go down? No. Down here. Here, Emma. Yeah. Yes, look, level I haven't seen. The squeeze. Okay, we now know where the remaining yellow... So that is what we will start with next time. Until then... Thank you all for watching. Thank you in particular to those who followed today. As well as Harry for the 100 bits, which 100 bits instead of a channel point redeem because you pressed the wrong button or something, I don't know. And also for Izzy Harrican and Harry for your resubs. Thank you so much for those. Thank you in particular to Harry, who has been supporting the channel for 2 years, and to Izzy, who has been supporting the channel for 2 years. Thank you to Alhuno for that raid. I'm going to look for somebody to raid now. If anyone has suggestions for raid targets, please do let me know. LT Bago says thank you for the stream. No problem, LT Bago. Seafood picnic. Yes, strawberry jam and crabs. Delicious combo, apparently. Nespar says stovetop sauce been simmering for about 4 hours. Smells delicious. Now too tired to make meatballs from defrosted meat. Oh, Nespar. I'm sure it'll be delicious. I'm sure.
Knit the Mantis.
LT Bago has redeemed Knit the Mantis from read from Botany Book. I don't know how to tell you this, LT Bago, but mantises aren't plants. I know they look a bit like plants because they're green, but they're animals.
Penguin emoji. Penguin emoji. Penguin emoji.
Danny, bestest purple penguin. Thank you so much for your resub as well. I wondered if you were here. You're usually here if Izzy is here, or vice versa. Izzy, also thank you for redeeming Narrow-Leaved Everlasting Pea as your flower of the day. That one has big pink flowers. It's lovely. Alex says thank you for the stream. Nespar says worldview shattered. Not quite sure what by. The fact that praying mantis are not plants, or the fact that strawberry jam can be paired with crabs. Danny, thank you for redeeming a frog bit. Froggy. Despite its name, Frogbit is also a plant and not a frog. As your flower of the day, and thank you so much for that resub as well. Can't believe it's been 16 months. I think Danny must have been stealth resubbing a lot of the time. But very, very much appreciated, Danny. Yes, you lurked. You lurked, but I appreciate my lurkers every bit as much as I appreciate my chatters, especially if they are bestest purple penguins. Nespar just barely getting their flower in time for the end of the stream, as usual. Thank you for redeeming Sawwort as your flower of the day. And right, okay, who is... Oh. Twitch has done this thing where it's like, I want to look at my followers list, but half of it is suggested collabs. There's a sponsored channel on my follows now. I don't follow them. They've just been paid to be at the top of my follows list, even though I don't follow them. This is just Twitch. What are you doing? This is not what anyone wants. I see that Fizzy is live. We did raid Fizzy last time, but there's no rule that we can't raid Fizzy again because Fizzy is awesome, part of CCC Anomaly. So I think we might go there. If we don't have other suggestions, Harry rightfully giving a side eye to Twitch. That's a plant that's chained to a pipe in a bathroom. Oh, Sawwort, yes. Harry, stop quoting about my cheese house. Okay, we'll go to Fizzy again, because as I said, and I maintain, Fizzy is awesome. Fizzy is usually doing art of some sort. Let's check if Fizzy is doing art of some sort. Fizzy is doing art of some sort, and it looks very cute. So we will go there. So let me get that raid started. See, that quote is much better. It doesn't have anything to do with cheese. There is the raid. If you would like to send a raid message in chat, please do. It's awesome to show Fizzy how many people are coming in. And if you are subscribed to me, here is a message you can use. And if you are not subscribed to me, use any emotes you like. Use your own emotes. Use someone else's emotes, and I will not mind. But if you're not sure, here are some dancing dinosaurs for you to copy. Yeah, I believe that was from Lingo Tibago. That not all who wander are lost. Emma is. There was a lot of wandering in that game. I will be back for another stream very soon, most likely on Friday. It might be that I get to do one before then, because I am off work for the next couple of weeks. If so, I will leave details in my Discord. If you're not in my Discord and would like to join my Discord, please join my Discord. You are very welcome. Happy Sunday, says Nespar. To Teabagger. But yes, happy Sunday to both of you. And until then, thank you for watching, and bye for now.